Hello, Internet, and welcome to the finale episode of the Queer Chronicles of the Strixhaven Quartet, Season 1. We're so happy to have you with us tonight. I'm excited to be here. I hope everyone else is excited to be here because tonight we're going to play some good darn Dungeons and Dragons. I'm freaking pumped. I've been looking forward to this all day. And we're just going to have a really good time. Thanks for coming to hang out with us, everybody. If you're live with us in chat, hi. If you're with us in the future on YouTube, also, hi. You can find all of our information on our Twitch page, twitch.tv/game nights. If you're here, you know that, but it's game with 2 G's and nights with a K. You can follow and subscribe to our channel here. You can also subscribe to our YouTube. You can also come hang out with us on our Discord, the link for which is in the chat right now and is also on our Twitch page and probably some other places as well, but the Twitch page is the place to go for the info. As far as I know, we'll have all of our regularly scheduled games this week. I believe tomorrow is an escape velocity day, so join that crew at 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. It's Tuesday for some spice adventures. And then Thursday, Elegant Creatures, Monster of the Week. Friday, Red Jenny, which is the Dragon Age tabletop game. Saturday, Ward 47, which is Parslings, which is our indie deck building TTRPG. And then back around on Monday, because we're not going to stop doing this. Are you crazy? I would never. Yeah, that's what we got going on this week, just like every week. I don't have any special announcements or anything. You know, we've got a merch store where you can buy cool tank tops and mugs and stuff. And we've also got a store for you here in the chat, where you can buy things to influence the game. My chat command's not working because sometimes Stream Elements is but it's no items found. There's like 5 items in there. I'll fight with chat later. Anyway, you can get there from our Twitch page as well. We can buy healing and loot drops and name NPCs and all that good stuff. And if you want to name an NPC, you can still do it because we're going to do a bunch more D&D shit. So don't fret. Name all the NPCs that you want or can. That's all I have to say until we actually start playing Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm going to let my friends here introduce themselves, tell you who they are, where you can find them on the internet, and who they're playing today, starting with Sid.
Hey, I'm Christina Sid. You can find me on the Twitters and the Hive socials at Greek Sid. I am here Thursdays through Mondays playing in games, and I run our game of Monster of the Week, aforementioned 7 o'clock Eastern on Thursdays. God dang it! We're coming back! Hell or high water or knee-high boot, we're making this happen. Anyway, yeah, be there 7 o'clock Eastern on Thursday. Tonight I am playing Giselle. Giselle is a tabaxi, a sorcerer / rogue / warlock.
Sometimes she's a warlock for fun. Thank you, Sid. Next up is Rob.
I've been doing this for so long, and I legit forgot that I was next. Hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, welcome. I totally remembered. It's me, Rob, or bonus hit drop, or bonus _stage_ Rob, your cool bisexual vacation dad on the internet. I am here. That's where I am. You can find me on Twitter, on Hive Social at bonus stage Rob, Instagram bonus _stage_ Rob. Yeah, I'm just here. I got nothing. I am playing Willoughby Wanderfoot, first year, who is a little Owlin paladin / good boy. And that's him.
We love him very much. the store fixed itself. It's there now, I guess. Next up is Rachel.
I just got modded for yelling at stream elements. That's great. Hi, I'm Rachel. Rachel is with you. You can find me here on Twitch at Rachel is with, where I've been streaming recently because I'm playing D&D on the internet with my friends 3 times a week. I'm on LB's channel on Sundays. You know her. You're here. You know her. And I'm here on Mondays. And on Thursdays, I'm on Nerd Emergent's YouTube channel. And I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Rachel Elizabeth with a Z in the middle instead of an S. And Hive Social. I always forget about that one. Rachel Elizabeth there as well. Not that I know what that is yet. I'm trying. And tonight I am playing Sereia Vale, the Water Genasi Druid. Circle of Wildfire, Pyromaniac Druid.
Thank you, Rachel. And last up is Val.
Hello, everybody. I'm Val. You can find me at the Kraken's Crown on pretty much wherever I'm at the internet. I'm here Thursdays through Mondays playing running games. I run our Dragon Age tabletop game on Fridays. Red Jenny. Come join us for that at 10 o'clock Eastern time every Friday. And then on Saturdays, playing Parslings in our Ward 47 campaign, which is also, I mean, both games are a ton of fun. I love my players, and I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. So, yeah, that's it. And tonight I'm going to be playing Law, who is a tiefling artificer.
Thank you, Val. I'm putting things on the turn tracker. You know, just for me.
That's not nerve-wracking at all.
Don't worry about it. I did get the basement map, so everyone can fucking see what I'm talking about now. Let me show everyone what I'm talking about. So, before we begin, this is the basement of the fortress within which you find yourselves. On this side over here, those are the stairs you came down. So there's that hallway going behind you. You came in this doorway that I had such a hard time making sense of. This hallway that goes around. But you came in this doorway, proceeded to the center of the room, sort of came through this doorway. This is where Murgatroyd is. This is where it's happening. So we're all clear where everything is, because I'm bad at describing places. So it all comes down to this. All of the adventures of the past semester at Strixhaven University, all of the attacks and the fear and the friendship and the allies and the classes and everything you've learned come down to this. You found the source of all of your troubles and of all of Strixhaven's troubles and the person who has put everyone on campus in danger. Regaxor Grenchel, who you have interrupted in the middle of a ritual underneath the fortress of Caerdun, a place that you didn't remember until you remembered it a little bit ago when it was mentioned directly to you by an Auric blood mage that you very temporarily charmed into being your friend. But now you've charged into the basement, tired and dirty and a little spent, and ready to be the heroes. Are you guys ready?
I just have to say the idea of not remembering something until you remember it because someone mentioned it to you is like just hardcore ADHD vibes. And I feel that every fucking day. So yes, let's do this.
Let's roll for initiative.
I'm doing great. That's a natural one.
Me too, buddy.
Oh my god, I'm not doing much better.
I'm having a great day.
We all got so hyped for our Avengers entrance and then all tripped over the door frame.
Yep.
It's the Avengers theme on kazoo.
Oh no.
With a sad trombone.
So Willoughby's got a
Wah.
1. Law's got a 5.
Giselle has a 3.
Gisella's a 3.
I beat 2 people with a 5.
Yep. I'm having trouble picking a die, so I'm just taking the heaviest one.
Just roll all of them and see which one rolls best. And that's the one you use your initiative.
Triple advantage.
Well, I beat everybody with a whopping 11.
Has an 11. Mergaxor's got a 15.
God, he could have rolled a
Fucking
million.
show off.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
His mod's only a +2. And
My mod's only a +2.
Mine
God
is too.
damn it.
that one's just for me. Pay no attention to the turn tracker. We don't have to talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, what's the 20?
You don't know.
Feels like some nonsense.
You don't know. It's just for
I'm
me.
breaking out the purple dice.
How much
Uh-oh.
do we really like our friends? Should we just go?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Willoughby would never.
You know what? I wasn't
No.
that big of a fan
Never.
of them anyway.
We'd have to drag Willoughby out kicking and screaming if we
Yep.
decided to bolt.
I don't know if you could. I think in a strength contest, he'd beat your asses.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Willoughby is 1,000% stronger than everyone.
come at
Yeah.
me, Scrub Lord. I'm
I
ripped.
have a secret not a secret, it's a potion we got a long time ago. I could carry him.
Oh, right.
Ah.
Yeah, I hope you guys took stock of all the
Really?
shit you have.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I
I
did.
was studying my sheet.
I mentioned it last time, but I used the oil of sharpness
Yes.
on my
Yeah.
sword.
Yes, you did.
Oh wait, can I use that on a magical weapon? Yeah, it doesn't say I can't. Okay.
As long as it doesn't say you can't. I don't
No.
care. Okay.
Okay.
So, Mergaxor is going to go first. As the 4 of you charge into this room where he has partially cocooned himself in the center. This cocoon of like threaded tendrils of mud sort of encircling a lot of his body and then reaching out almost like spider webbing out to connect to the walls over this runic circle that has been carved into the ground that is glowing slightly, and floating around his head are these 5 stones that are kind of zipping around almost like flies. What's he gonna do? I'm so used to you guys going first. Oh, I know what he's gonna do. I'm assuming you're all together right now, sort of in the entrance to this area.
We all just tripped.
Avengers
through the doorway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then as Mergaxor has sort of cocked his head over his shoulder to speak kind of at the 4 of you, you see him after he says, "You're too late." There is this big inhale, and then you can see his eyes just like flash red as... Oh yeah, you all have seen this once before. A dark red marble-sized, like a dot, like a little sphere, appears in the center of the 4 of you, and then expands out into this this burst of searing red, bloody mist that covers you all. And I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Have my aura, friends, because I imagine you're 10 feet near me.
Oh yeah, what's the bonus?
+4 bonus
Oh,
to
damn.
your saving throws. I'm a charismatic little guy.
That's good.
I'm gonna scream.
I'm gonna scream.
I now have two.
I want just to clip Rob staring off into the middle distance going, I'm gonna scream.
That's a 13 for me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, I got a 25.
Okay, that's a success. Willoughby fails.
That'll be a 15 for you, Val.
Yeah, it's a 15 with a plus
Okay.
12. I got a 15.
That is also a failure.
I now have two
tried.
dice in jail because purple dice also just rolled a natural 1. So that's
purple
two
dice?
nat ones, guys.
I've rolled 2 threes in a
nat
row.
ones in a row.
That is
Dutch got a
also
24.
failure. Okay, that's a success. Okay.
Dutch is gonna be fighting this battle solo.
Dutch is huge.
Yep.
So Dutch and Sereia succeeded. The two of you, Dutch and Sereia, are gonna take 24 necrotic damage.
Ooh, we have student dice for con saves.
Oh, do we have those? Oh, we do. Would that make a difference for any of us?
Teacher.
Depends on how high you roll.
Not
I got a.
Nope, I still got a 15.
I'm gonna roll mine. Just
Do it. Use it. Burn it.
Sorry, I was like
No, you're fine,
scouring
No, that's
my
exactly what we need to do.
army
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
What's that?
19.
That succeeds.
Okay.
So Sereia, Law, and Dutch, you're gonna take 24
Nice.
necrotic damage.
And I'm resistant.
Okay, so 12. Giselle and Willoughby, 48.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
48 points of necrotic damage.
Good God. Do we still have our +5 from the aid? Right?
Yes.
That was
You
8
do
hours?
Still have
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so glad I put the resistance on my armor.
I'm
So
in
I'm at
danger.
9.
I'm at oh. That's bad.
You can't be at O, Rob. That's a letter.
I'm at the
I can't even use my what's it called?
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
My favored by the gods. Oh no, I don't
That's
even have
right.
evasion.
Oh
yet. I
no,
just
it's
have
uncanny dodge.
Yeah, and
That's
I
right.
also if I fail a saving throw or miss an attack roll, I can do the 2d4, but it's an at 1, so
So for Dutch is able to pretty easily shake it off. This takes the form of, again, seeing like some rust start to appear, and you hear some like clanking and like grinding. As it almost sort of like ages the metal a little bit, and you see places where it's like pockmarked, almost like it's hard to burn, but almost like sort of like acid is like started to eat through some of the metal plating. Sereia and Law, you're able to kind of shake it off, but Giselle and Willoughby, you feel just so hot. Like it feels like your blood is starting to boil. That's all you can do. So it's Sereia's turn.
Well, I had another plan, but that makes me change my plan. So I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So wave of healing energy washes out from a point of your choice within range. Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere is centered on that point. I think we know which of the creatures in the area I'm choosing.
I imagine it's
my
it's
friend
4 of
Jericho.
you.
she healed Mergak sword. That was wild.
The all is lost
betrayal.
moment. So you can get up to 6,
yeah.
so you can get all 4 of you.
Yep.
can you heal
Don't
Dutch too?
I was about to
Yeah.
ask, does magical healing apply to Dutch or
Well, that's a good point. He's a construct.
so no?
So no, I
Does
can't
it
do
say
that.
in the thing?
It says specifically has no effect on undead or constructs.
Okay, then no. I have to heal Dutch in special Dutch ways.
He just needs
I
mending,
thought you were
though,
from
right?
Kaladesh.
Oh my god, he's on a roll.
Well, you all get 19 points back. Oh, no, I
Dang.
lied.
Damn,
No,
girl.
I lied. +3. So you get 21 back.
Hell
22
yeah.
back. I can math.
Okay, so I'm,
Literally
math.
bless you.
I'm literally better than I was before the fight started.
It's a big boy. It's a big
Oh,
spell.
look. Yeah, and I just
thank
burned
you.
a 4th level spell slot to get us back to,
That's crucial, though.
yes.
Bless your heart.
I heard 9 and I panicked, so
I need my fucking
I
calculator
think
out
most
for
people
Dutch.
would.
yeah, and then bonus action shillelagh
Okay.
from the staff of fire. And
any-
that's my turn.
Okay. That will be the initiative counts 1 through 5. Law.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh boy, is this? He's in a mud cocoon with a bunch of orby things swirling around him. So,
Yes.
like, do I get the feeling I can even get close enough to hit him, or am I gonna have to like break? I'm probably gonna have to break this cocoon thing to get to him, right?
Yeah, that's a fair assumption.
Okay, I think that's what Law's gonna do then.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna just preemptively, I'm not gonna attack this turn. I'm gonna spend my turn to cast a spell. Dutch is gonna run forward and do a force empowered rend though
Okay.
against the cocoon. And that is a 15 to hit.
For Dutch,
Yeah.
yes, that'll hit.
Okay. That's 8 force damage against the barrier.
Okay.
Law realizes we need to spread out a little bit and grabs a dial on their armor and turns it and begins to like flicker like in and out of reality, and it's going to cast blink on themselves.
Okay.
Using my first 3rd level spell slot of the game. So that'll be the only thing I can do this turn, but I'll go ahead and roll my d20. Will Blake just do that if I cast a spell? No, it won't. But I can't roll above a 3, so I'm still here.
You're still here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll run like kind of strafe around the side to kind of try to get out of the clump.
Okay. And blink is not concentration, right?
It is not.
Okay.
No, just lasts for a minute.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is.
Giselle,
Giselle
you're up.
lets out a string of Kaladeshi curses that would make a sailor blush. And then just fuck it, brah.
Willoughby
I don't
does
think-
earmuffs.
Yeah. I don't think y'all have ever seen her this angry. Which is kind of hard to believe given like her speaking voice is yelling. Okay. 120 feet. Oh yeah, fuck that. She's just gonna whip out the Staff of Frost, and she's going to just whip a nice cylinder of wall of ice, just like right in the cocoon's path, just like a big old circle. Not hit any of our friends, just like hit as much of him and other shit behind him as possible.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. How's an 8 do ya?
Not gonna do it. So he shall take a full 10d6 cold damage.
Okay.
Get him, Giselle.
That's a 6, a 5, and a 4. That is 15, 21, 23, 29, 39, 42, That's 47 points of cold damage.
Okay. As Giselle, you let this circle of ice, this wall of ice, sort of form. It sort of comes up right next to him. Do you want him on the inside or the outside of the wall?
Inside.
Okay.
No, outside. I want our friends to hit him. I just wanted to cross his path and then go around. No, I want folks to be able to hit him.
Okay.
I just wanted to hurt him.
So as it catches him, you see these ice crystals start to form on the tendrils and sort of the cocoon itself, and you see a few cracks start to form in some of the mud that's already dried.
Nice. I'm gonna use feline agility to do kind of the same idea as Law and just burst over to the other side and fucking hide, bro.
Okay. Behind what?
One of these. Let's see. One of these, like, some of these. Okay. Can you ping where we came from one more time?
Where you came from originally, or... So these are the stairs you came down,
Okay.
and then you came into the center of the main room, and then
Okay.
up through, and he's in here where the
He's
control
up there?
circle is.
Okay. Is that like a wall?
Yeah.
Okay. She don't hide behind that.
Yeah, so there's like the room, and then there's like a hallway that sort of encircles the actual main room, but it's walled off. Okay, so
Okay,
you back out of the room a little bit and hide around the
That's
corner.
a 23 stealth.
Okay.
And just for content, I think Dutch is like front and center here, and
Yeah.
then Law moved off to the right, kind of around this wall.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay. Sure thing, sure thing. Willoughby.
And that's my turn.
Thank you, team, for telling me where you are, because that actually dictates what I'm gonna do next. I had 2 third-level plans. One was for attack and advantages and all that, and then one was the oh shit button. So I'm gonna pop the oh shit button and hit Aura of Vitality, which is a 30-foot radius spell with me being in the center. And I could use a bonus action to slap one of my friends with some heals. Law, did you take any damage from...
I did, but then I healed back up to full
Okay.
after Sereia's healing, so I'm good.
And Giselle, you're not full yet?
If I had to put a number on it, I'm at
Oh.
about 30 out of 52 total hit points.
Okay.
No, sorry, because the aid bumps us up. So 30 out of 57 possible hit
Alright.
points.
So just for safety's sake, you're hiding. I'm gonna selfishly do it to myself the first time. Holy crap, that's 3. I'm rolling well.
3 is alive. I'm just saying.
3 is alive. And then I don't like us being clumped up, but I also don't like not being able to apply my disadvantage to attacks against my friends. I think for the time being,
You also just Dutch can do the disadvantage as well. So if the two of you are side by side, you can protect each other.
yeah, I think that I'll go to the left of Dutch here, and get up in Murgatroyd's business. I can't attack this turn, but I will like be super imposing and kind of puff up a little bit, like when birds do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll peacock a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
peacock
like
a little
it.
bit. I'm very shiny.
Can Willoughby roll an intimidation check?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So a bullshit intimidation check, and I roll a dirty 20. But yeah, all right.
We'll take it.
Okay.
You know
He's
what?
Very intimidating.
Owls eat frogs.
Well,
booyah!
So now
I'm a bird of prey.
Ing to the Lord.
I end my turn.
You guys can't stop me from talking on this one.
He's gotten us like every fucking time with
It is
Dodge. It's
endless.
just every time. He's on fire
All
tonight.
zingers.
If anybody's ever been wondering what it's like to be married to a British person, this is pretty much it. Everything out of your
Oh, so I know
mouth
exactly
is,
what it's like,
Yep,
bro.
yeah.
Talk
It,
later.
like
This is what I'm like all the time.
anything out of your mouth is just like fair game, and it will be used.
So wait, so Val is Dutch and Savvy's British. Is that what we're coming up with
Yeah,
today?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I studied
I didn't
abroad
know
for
that.
a
Wow.
semester in Alabama, and I
What
got
was
an
her name?
accent.
I could do it
To
too.
be fair, it's real quick to pick up those southern accents. Takes about 5 minutes.
I don't know if everyone else caught that.
Nobody
Rob, but
nobody
I got
heard
that.
it. I'm
I
sorry.
No,
love
what'd you
that.
say?
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Say it again.
I end my
It'll still be
turn.
funny.
It should not be repeated. It was beautiful. Go back and watch the highlights for it.
Damn it. I'm marking it now for myself.
For posterity. All right.
What I miss?
On initiative count 20. That's what that's for, because otherwise I'll forget. Murgaxor
Summons a Froyo machine.
uses a layer action.
Delicious.
No.
Oh, I've never had one of those used against me. I'm
Because
excited.
you're
I've heard
in-
about these.
His lair. He is going to use his Earthen Fist. And he is going to direct this attack directly at what he perceives to be the biggest threat in the room, Willoughby Wanderfoot. So next to Murgaxor and kind of in front of you, Willoughby, out of the mud that is kind of covering part of the floor, this giant fist made of earth sort of forms and then just swings a big haymaker right at you.
You're gonna have to catch me. You get disadvantage. Haha.
Oh,
Because
he
of my cloak of
remembers.
displacement.
Does a 24 hit you?
I've been displaced. It does.
Okay, so...
You guys, I'm a fucking idiot. I get advantage against spells and magical effects. I could have re-rolled that.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I'm a dumbass. It's cool.
Next time. I don't think anyone's ever a dumbass for forgetting shit in D&D.
Listen, I spent most of
It's got a lot of
my
stuff.
campaign here forgetting half of my paladin abilities, so you're so fine.
It's
all
fine.
good.
We're gonna do a whole other season. You guys will be...
If I don't die
amazing.
first!
So you're gonna take 11 bludgeoning damage, which isn't very many.
Let's see.
But as the fist slams into you, and you take that little bit of bludgeoning damage, then the mud kind of reforms, and it grapples you. So
Oh,
you are
honestly rude.
also grapples. I'm going to remind myself the differences between grappled and restrained.
I am also looking up the differences.
I think grapple just
because I do the
brings
same
your
thing.
Restrained
movement
is
to 0.
definitely the worst one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, grappled, I believe you're just...
Yes, you
Not
just
able
can't
to
move.
move.
You're in a big
Yeah.
mud fist and you can't move. But
Rude.
nothing else.
That's all right.
Nothing
He's
else.
not locked in here with Murgaxor. Murgaxor is locked in here with Willoughby.
I mean, no one's locked in
true.
here. You guys could leave at any time.
Okay, that was always allowed.
You know what? That
Running
was
away's
fun. We'll try this again later.
And now it's his turn. I've never run a monster with layer actions before. I'm having a great time.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
I've never been you know what? It's our first time.
It's our first time,
I've
Rob.
never been at the receiving end of lair actions, so
I'm glad we could do this together.
yeah. It's very special.
Get a room, you two.
No. He'll
We have
grapple
one.
me
It's
with
this
a
big
mud
lair,
fist.
and we're all gonna die.
It's a trap. Does he get...
I've been hurt before.
He does not get blood boil back.
Good.
This time. But he
No.
is going to... Yeah, he's gonna use... Blood Lash. So he doesn't get his cool blood boil ability that I like very much back, but you see from the pool of blood that kind of settled underneath, it's Sereia right now, sort of underneath your feet because you're sort of in that doorway still. You see two tentacles sort of start to form out of the blood near you, kind of like you did, kind of like Giselle. Well, no, you all saw it. Kind of like the tentacle that formed out of that bowl in the last cave with the last blood mage. That you guys
With my
charmed.
good friend, the Blood Mage.
Yeah, your good friend the blood mage that you did not ask her her name or anything about her, and she's probably really pissed right now. But it looks like that. There are two of them, and one of them is gonna attack you, Sereia. Woo-wee! That's a 18.
That hits.
Okay. That is going to be me doing math. That is going to be, I rolled really high, 29 necrotic damage.
Ow!
As this bloody tentacle sort of lashes out and just slashes down sort of diagonally across your chest. The other one is going to reach out for you, Law. Damn, that one I rolled like shit. Just on all of it. The damage is bad too, but that's only an 11.
That misses.
Which definitely misses you. So the other one sort of lashes out to that right side, but it goes wide and sort of slams into the wall next to you. Sereia... No, that's it. Just a necrotic damage. Never mind. Yeah, and that's his turn. It's Sereia's turn.
Ow. But we're gonna roll with it for now, even though that is not a high number that I have left. Sarai's gonna use her action to summon her wildfire spirit because I think we need the assistance.
Okay.
So
It goes
gonna
on
use-
your turn, right?
right after me.
I'm gonna put it on the tracker because I always forget that it's there.
Yep, right after me.
Okay.
So she's going to summon it. Is there so Willoughby's right next to the cocoon. Mergaxer's in it. She wants to put it on like the other side of the cocoon, away from where everybody like is.
Okay. There is still
it's-
like a big wall of ice.
Oh.
Just sort of living in
Well-
kind of, I'm imagining it kind of like, so if you're looking into the room, that it's kind of like in that, it's behind him because he's on the outside of it, and then it's all kind of like in that back like left corner. There's just like a lot of ice back there, if that helps.
Okay.
I'm
I
listening.
just need a spot to summon it that is not within 10 feet of my friends, but within 10 feet of something that I can deal damage to, if that's a possibility. If not, I'll summon it somewhere safe.
Okay. I mean, I think, because Willoughby's right up next to him, I think probably that other back corner,
Okay.
or somewhere sort of back behind you, if you wanted to, would also work.
Yeah, we'll do it in that back corner.
Okay.
Is that within 10 feet of like the wall that he's got up, or?
Yeah, it's kind of within 10 feet of all of it. So he's still in the center, and then the wall is kind of like off behind him.
Okay. So we're gonna have he needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. Might not surprise you all to hear that he's good at a lot of saving throws. But this is not one of them. That's a 12.
Yeah, that misses. So he's gonna take. Well, it didn't roll very well. 7 plus. Where's the number? Hello, I can read. Nope, it's just 2. Oh no, I lied. It's not 2d8. It's 2d6. Sorry, I have to roll it again. It probably won't be any better. It's not. It takes 6 fire damage as it pops into existence in a blaze of fiery majesticness.
Okay, so yeah, a little bit of fire hits this cocoon that he is in. Again, you see like a little bit of the mud that is still wet start to like bubble a little bit as the heat gets pretty intense. Anything else, Sereia?
Nope, that's my turn.
And then the spirit gets to go.
The wildfire spirit goes. So Willoughby's still grappled by this hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have my wildfire spirit take action 2, flame seed ranged attack the thing that has Willoughby grappled.
Okay.
So I need a. I don't know. Does it?
I don't know. Does it? I'm gonna find out.
Well, I'll roll and we'll see what happens. Does a 24 hit
Yes.
this thing? Okay. Then it's going to take 8 fire damage.
Okay. Yes. So the wildfire spirit sort of hurls this mote of flame at the fist. And Willoughby, you feel the mud around you. Don't panic.
No, missed opportunity.
Oh.
I forgot that it has a second thing that it can do that's really cool, and I never use it. And I
Oh,
forgot.
it's okay.
We'll do it next time.
I'm positive it'll get another turn. Willoughby, you feel the mud around you start to get hot. It's very, very warm. It's like a mud bath in here.
It's very soothing.
And it starts to bubble a little bit, but then it kind of like melts around you and forms this nasty mud puddle on the floor. You're no longer grappled.
And my pores are sparkling clean.
They look nice and tight too, you know, like they're much smaller now.
Thank you.
You're-
I don't know what
like-
mud's supposed to do with
You're even
pores.
smaller now. That's what it does.
Rob has had a grand total of like 2 face masks in his life, so
I don't fucking know what a mud bath is supposed to do.
Yeah, me neither.
It's Law's turn.
Oh boy.
As you can tell at home, the tension is very high.
That's why we're cutting through it with humor.
Huzzah.
I think, yeah, I mean, Law's just gonna roll around the corner and gonna try to smash this barrier some more, trying to get through it so we can get to the center of this wonder ball. That's a fucking 12 to hit. You're muted.
No.
Okay. I assumed not, but I figured I'd at least ask.
No, it does not hit.
Okay, 17 to hit on the second
Yes,
one.
17 does hit.
All right. That's 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I'm also going to use one of my arcane jolts. How bad is Sereia right now?
I had to put a number on it. 18 of 71.
Okay, is that the worst out of the group? All right, I'm gonna do an arcane jolt to do some healing towards Sereia. That's 7 healing.
Okay. How does this healing work? First, I have 2 things to say.
Do mechanically, or do you want me to describe it?
Narratively, mostly.
Okay. Yeah, I think Law first time kind of glances off the side of the barrier, second time slams into it, and as I do, I think twists the handle, and there's this little glowing spot that appears on the back of the hammer, and then that jettisons out and kind of helicopters around the room before kind of bumping in or slamming into Soraya's shoulder, maybe a little forcefully, and there's it shatters, and there's this glowing healing aura that falls down.
Sereia, you feel the impact and you see the light, and nothing happens.
Oh no. Okay. For my bonus action, I don't have Dutch. Actually, Dutch is gonna try to heal because Law doesn't know that didn't work, and maybe this will do it. Dutch is gonna try to repair himself.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yes.
Okay.
What did Sereia get hit with again for that big old necrotic damage?
Blood
lash.
Big bloody tentacle.
All right, so that's 9 healing to Dutch.
Yeah, Dutch heals fine.
Okay, and then I roll a d20 to see if I disappear. Which I don't. I'm still here. Useless spell.
You're gonna disappear after the fight is over and everyone's gonna think
I
you're
know. I'm like, yeah, we did it. Law's gone.
dead. Oh god. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Giselle.
Fuck. Okay. Alrighty. While hidden, is going to peek out behind the corner and shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay.
Who has not betrayed me yet? Come on, Green.
I thought you were talking about your friends for a second. I was like,
Yeah, I was
fuck
like,
are you
what?
talking about?
I haven't.
No,
Willoughby.
none of my friends.
It's Willoughby.
This
You
is
shoot Willoughby.
So wholesome.
I'm not the imposter. I'm not the imposter.
I'm not the imposter.
Please
Alan
don't
is sus.
jettison me out of the spacecraft.
These two. These two are the fucking sus ones.
I saw
no.
Willoughby vent.
Can I admit something to you guys here on the internet?
Yes.
I've never played Among Us.
What the fuck?
I was playing Fortnite.
We should. Oh, true.
You were just about to say, oh, true, and then we're like,
25.
Yes, that will hit. I assume you're shooting the frogman in the cocoon.
Yes, I'm shooting the frogman in the cocoon.
Did you guys see Geralt
that
of Rivia is
is-
coming to Fortnite?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guys,
so
let's
that's
start
a
playing
And the
Fortnite
whole-
again.
D8 plus 3
Okay.
plus also my sneak attack.
Sneak attack!
Ooh, okay. So this is 10, 12, 20 points of magical shooty damage.
Love it when the math is easy. Yeah, you loose a crossbow bolt from the crossbow that Law has made magical and repeating and very fun. And it impacts and sinks very deeply into this cocoon, and you see some more cracks start to form in the sort of the dried mud around it.
Cool. Will also bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay.
At because I'm running out of spell slots. Oh no, I've got seconds. Okay, cool. Yeah. At second level. So that's another attack roll.
All right, you said seconds, and we've been doing so much Pokemon lately that all I could think of was leftovers. I was like, Giselle eats some of her leftovers
I just need some of
and
my
gains some
leftovers.
HP back.
and get some HP back. I could go for a good berry right now. That's 21 to hit.
Yes.
And that's another 8 points of radiant damage.
What's the spiritual weapon look like?
It looks like a just a big fucking mallet because she wants to smush this
Giant
goddamn
mallet.
frog.
All right, and as it impacts the side, you can see the radiant damage sort of burn off a chunk of the mud as Murgaxor tries to keep the cocoon together. Anything else?
And I can't bonus action hide, but I can just back around
Back around the
side
wall.
of the wall.
Sure.
That
So
will be my
Giselle,
turn.
you duck back around the wall. Willoughby Wanderfoot.
Wallaby Wanderfoot.
Wallaby Wanderfoot.
Now I'm not grappled, so I got a speed again. Okay. I'm gonna get. So is that wall of ice in my way? Is it still existing?
It's still there, but he's just on the outside of it, so
Oh, okay.
it's not really in
Tight.
your way. It's just a little chilly over there, which is fine because your blood was boiling like 12 seconds ago.
My blood was boiling, and now I'm exfoliated, and now I'm chilly. It's just a roller coaster of a day. Okay, here I go.
I am going to swing my sword.
Okay.
The 19 hit.
Yep.
Oh wait, and I get bonuses. Oh, that's right. I get a +3, so it's actually a 22.
Super. Yep.
Hell yeah. But it's also to attack, so I got to remember that. So that's going to be 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And we're just gonna slap it. Wait. I think I've asked this before. Divine Smite just says that I can expend a spell slot. It doesn't say that it's a bonus action.
That's correct.
Okay.
It's part of your attack action. You just have to expend the spell slot to do it.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're gonna do a second level spell slot for Divine Smite.
Okay.
For 3d8. Does that wouldn't benefit from the aura or from the oil, would it?
What's the text of the oil?
The
It's been so
What
long
is-
since I sent it to you guys.
yeah. Here you go.
Gimme.
As George Lopez says in the business, wapa.
That would just be to the sword damage.
Yeah, okay.
That was the question, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
also
so
agree as well too.
It essentially makes it a +3 sword. So
Yeah.
Wow.
15 radiant damage. Nice fives. And
Damn.
Gonna
3 5s are so
Swinging.
satisfying.
Oh my god, I crit. I just got a
That's-
30 on an attack roll.
That's a natural 20 or a 30.
Pretty swell.
Yes.
Okay. So that'll be 14 slashing damage with the benefits of the oil.
Okay.
And then another Divine Smite.
Yeah.
This time at first level.
And you get to double that too.
Yes. Make sure
Being
you double that.
frugal. Oh, well, hot dang.
It's all your damage dice on a crit.
So do I roll 4 dice or do I roll 2 dice and double it?
I typically roll the extra dice.
Okay.
So yes. So go ahead and roll 4D. Was it D8? 48?
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh
dude.
my god, a 21. Golly.
Wow.
Willoughby Wanderfoot strikes again.
Okay.
Um,
Can we get some Killabees in the chat?
That's a big dent. We gotta. Oh.
That's gonna
gotta
be my
get a
channel.
Willoughby Wanderfoot emote.
That's gonna be my channel divinity also as well too.
Okay. Somebody remind me.
So I'm gonna do. So I give out temporary hit points to creatures of my choice within 30
Yes.
feet. 2d8 plus my level, which is 9. So 17 temp hit points. I think I'm honestly gonna pump them all into Sereia.
Okay. So 17 temporary hit points
Yeah.
from your best friend Willoughby Wanderfoot.
And
Since
then
Law was a bust.
no, and that you know what? And now I'm gonna
Temporary hit points are different.
Yeah, no, I know. That's a smart play.
my bonus action heal from my aura goes to Law for 8.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
still full health.
Never mind, it goes to Sereia.
Yeah.
Sereia. You do get the temporary hit points. But that last heal, nothing.
I had to try. It's okay. The aura's there for another 9 turns, so
What
So
the
that's not
fuck
even
is this
remotely a
thing?
waste. What a fucking turn.
yeah,
What a
that feels
turn.
good.
Good. That was some.
That was some bonkers
I'm
damage.
looking at the damage because I'm doing my
That's-
handwriting shit and marking it down, and my guy.
Yeah, that felt good.
The cocoon is cracked in places and boiling in places and does not look solid like you found it before.
We're coming.
All right. On initiative count 20. What do I want to do?
You give us a big hug and decide that friendship was more important.
Yeah.
He's thinking about how he's gonna hug us.
It's going to be the biggest hug you've ever seen.
Yeah.
On initiative count 20, from the ritual circle underneath Mergaxor and his cocoon, these blackish reds with like a very, very dark crimson, darker than the bloodlash from before, tendrils erupt from these like slight cracks that start to form in the stone underneath you and lash out at everyone. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. Giselle, you have advantage because you're behind cover. Oh, Law, you are too, right?
No, I came out.
Oh, you came out to hit. That's right. Okay.
For hammer time.
It's a magical effect, though, so I think I would have had advantage either way, right?
Yes, you would have had advantage either way.
Dutch is
As I say this out loud to remind myself.
Dutch is within 10 feet of me. I don't know who else is.
I imagine Law would
Law
have
is
to be
too.
to be hitting the.
Yeah,
Law
it's not a
is-
very
oh.
big room, so.
Okay. So you get +4 to your save.
Natural
Buddy,
20, 22.
buddy, roll some real dice. Giselle, that's a success.
I don't know how many real dice in here right now. They're all in my backpack.
I'm sorry, what
downstairs.
save did you say it was?
Dexterity.
Dex.
17.
That meets.
21.
That's a success.
I got a 12, and
That is a
Dutch
failure.
got a 9.
That's also a failure. Okay.
Oh, can I do anything for you?
Oh, you also, I mean, it doesn't help right now, but you also benefit from Aura of Alacrity. So there's that.
What's that do?
You get
increases
walking speed is
movement speed.
if
Okay.
you start your turn within 10 feet of me.
Cool.
I forget about that one. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm so concerned with protect.
So everyone that succeeded, they're pretty small tendrils, so you are able to jump out of the way. You don't take any damage. Law and Dutch, you're both going to take 10 necrotic damage.
Oh, that's fine. So I take 5.
Yes, you take 5. And Dutch will take 10.
Dutch, my boy, you might not make it through this fight.
You can rebuild him. You have the
That's
technology.
Yeah, I just have to cast a spell to rebuild him, so, I mean, it's easy.
Okay.
It's easy to repair.
And that's the lair.
Start strapping explosives onto him and send him in first.
That'd be cool as hell. It is Mergaxor's turn. Law and Sereia. At the beginning of this turn. You feel... Law, you only felt it for a second. I don't even know if you really realized it until it was gone, but the two of you feel this sort of, like, weight lifted off of you. And the necrotic wounds that you took over the last round don't hurt quite as bad.
Maybe we can heal you now.
But he's gonna try to change that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Come on. Damn. Okay. No blood boil. Still no blood boil. But Mergaxor summoning 2 more tentacles out of the blood puddles that are spreading across the floor. Some of it his, a lot of it yours. 2 of these lashes are going to strike out, one of them at Willoughby Wanderfoot. Still seeming like the biggest threat in the room because holy shit.
Disadvantage.
That's a natural 1.
Hee hee hee.
So the lash sort of swings wide and sort of splatters against the wall. The other is going to swing towards you, Law.
Dang it.
I'm just waiting for anyone to shout disadvantage.
I
Within
think
5 feet of me, if not
I either
me,
have to be
Dutch.
5 feet of it within Dutch or Willoughby.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in 5 feet of one of them.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
One of them,
Disadvantage.
yeah.
That's me being Dutch.
That's an 18?
That I'm gonna burn my shield spell to make that miss.
Okay. So use your reaction to cast shield. What?
Finally get
You've
to do it.
never done this.
Entire campaign.
It's a
they've either
24th
been
episode.
below or under.
It's
What
always
does
been
your
meeting. I feel like it's
Yeah.
always been meeting your AC with shield.
What does your shield spell look like?
It's an airbag that deploys in front of Law. It just like takes it, pops, it is gone.
We're truly, truly blessed. As the lash, the tentacle, hits the deployed airbag, there's just sort of this splatter of blood sort of all around you, and onto Willoughby and Dutch and the wall behind you and the ice wall that's still there. I guess I haven't really been keeping track of the ice wall, if I'm being totally honest.
It's there until
It's because that's
basically
not
until-
concentration, is it? It's just there.
No, it's just there
Okay,
until.
it's- I mean, it's been hit by some shit, so there's like pieces where it's starting to melt and stuff. There's just a weird ice wall in the corner, which I love.
Oh no, it is concentration.
Oh,
Which I haven't been hit
since you cast it, yeah. So it's still
Yes,
there.
I cast it, so it's still there. Yep,
Cool.
but
How
I'm
does
about to let it
rolling-
go.
How does concentration rolling work? What do I have to roll? Because I did get hit once.
Oh, so you roll a Constitution saving throw, and it is half the damage or 10, whichever
Whichever's
is
more.
Higher. Yeah.
So 10 then, because I got hit for 11.
Yes.
I pass.
You're
It's
good.
19. Yeah. Okay.
I forget about concentration checks.
I completely forgot until you said, "Is that concentration?" I was
You're
like,
right.
"No, but my aura is shit."
You're right, but also you're good. You know
Well,
what?
after the airbag goes, I was
DNTS
like,
levels.
holy shit, I forgot I had that.
That's the airbag deploys.
Whoa, that was cool.
Okay.
Amazing.
That. Yeah, he doesn't have bonus action. Nope. Sereia.
Sereia is sensing a theme with this dude. So she's gonna.
What?
I can put myself within 30 feet of my friends, right?
Oh, yeah.
Aura of life, my dudes. Which means, until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. Each non-hostile creature in the aura, including you, has resistance to necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum can't be reduced. In addition, a non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point when it starts its turn in the aura with 0 hit points. So if anyone goes down and the aura is still up,
We're just a couple of stinky friends with our
That's
auras.
so
Like, what's going on?
Wow,
This is great.
that's good.
it's a beautiful spell that I prepared specifically for this dude.
Hey, cool aura.
So there you go. That is my turn. So you all have resistance to necrotic damage now.
Amazing.
As long as you stay within 30 feet of me.
Law, you're still
and
here.
That's my turn.
I'm still here. I forgot to do it, and I'm still here.
Very
It's
good.
fine.
Okay.
Law is also saying, they're like, God damn it, why is this thing not working?
Law's still here.
It hits it again, and the airbag goes off a second time.
God,
Oh, yes.
God damn it.
It's like
but
those automatically
you're,
inflating life preservers. Shit, fuck.
your wildfire spirit is still here. I assume.
Yes, they are. So the thing that I was gonna do earlier, I'm not gonna do it now, but I just need to say it out loud. I
Yeah.
forgot that they can teleport a willing creature. I could have teleported Willoughby out of that thing.
Oh, that's really cool.
I didn't know. I forgot. I was like reading it after
Okay.
I was doing the D8. Yeah.
Well, that's good to
or,
know.
Like the damage die.
I
yeah.
mean, that's
The
clutch if
wildfire
someone's
spirit
like on death's door. So
Yeah.
that's
teleport
dope.
a willing creature. So just somebody don't let me forget that if it comes down to needing to teleport somebody. It has to be within like it can teleport to an area I think that I can see.
I am going to make you all
But
say,
still.
like, sign a document that says, if I am unconscious,
Yeah, right.
you may teleport
You
me.
may teleport me. I need your consent. The wildfire spirit needs your consent. Can
We
you sign
have
this
all of
form
that
before
on
you bleed out?
file. So, yes, we do
We
care of
need
that
to
before.
sign this form before you bleed out.
Just
I
sign
like
right
the
here.
idea
Even
that
just
she...
an X. An X is good. An X.
No, I actually love the idea that Sereia didn't think about, like, having them actually sign the forms until they were dying and then was like, oh, fuck. Do I still have those in my bag? Can you
Hold
sign
on.
this, please?
Hold on.
No, don't die, don't die.
Sorry, I
Don't
don't think that bloody handprint is my signature.
Isn't it?
Desperate times. Anyways, so the wildfire spirit this time is going to attack the cracking or a cocoon thing. So that is going to be. I keep losing the damage this thing rolls because there's so much with this wildfire spirit now that we leveled
It does a
up.
lot, yeah.
It does a lot of things. I think it's. Hello, where are you? Not when it summons in. I want its spell attacks. I'm gonna say it's in here somewhere. I'm reading really fast. I think it's just 1d6 plus something.
I have no idea.
I know. I'm like reading through this really fast and I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Flame Seed. That's what it's called. Okay. It's a ranged weapon attack to hit.
We should make a. Oh, you're using D&D Beyond. You should put in a like a custom attack under your attacks
Oh,
for
yeah.
your spirit, and then you won't lose it.
I think actually it's probably already here, and I just never actually look at that portion of it. But anyway, what did I say? Yeah, it's a +7 to hit.
D&D
So
is really hard. It's the
it
thing.
is. So does a 16 hit? I can math.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's just 1d6 plus 4
Okay.
fire damage. So that is oh wow, a whopping 7 fire damage. Thank you for
Okay.
trying, baby spirit. You sweet thing.
Every little bit helps as that mote of fire again impacts the cocoon, knocking off another chunk of dried mud and sort of cracking some more of it in its wake. Law.
All right. Law's having a hard time here and thinks it has a plan. So it goes, all right, Dutch, time to activate turbo mode. When they say that, Dutch kind of like steam begins to vent out and like begins to kind of change as like plates begin to come out. Is going to cast enlarge on Dutch. So Dutch doubles in size and also gets an additional D4 on damage rolls.
So Dutch very quickly. Is this like the when this takes place? Does it like look like the spell enlarge, or does he like? Is this like Transformers? Like
this is like I'm flavoring it as like Transformers. Like he essentially like arms extend
Dutch Voltrons
out and then
in front of
plates,
you.
like form the gap. Yeah. He just kind of unfolds in this like larger, bulkier creature.
So he's large now.
Yes, and does have like advantage on strength checks and saving throws. And yeah, so since Law hasn't been able to do shit, it's gonna rely on Dutch, who's been
That's
much
not
more clutch.
true.
Listen, I'm just accepting the fact that I've been rolling badly. Dutch rolls a 25 to hit though.
Yes.
For 5 plus 3, so 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then Law still here.
Still here.
It's a 50-50 shot.
I'm gonna make a
And I
t-shirt that just says Law's still here with Law just like
I'm really not going to disappear until this fight is over.
I can't
Cast
wait.
Blink, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Someone put that in the chat.
It's going on the list.
Put it on the list. It's good.
That's all
I
I've
still just
got.
want Law sort of like,
Yeah.
thank you very much. It's Giselle's turn.
Okay. Well, the bonus action is to hit it again with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That is an 18 to hit.
Yes.
10 points of radiant damage.
Okay. As another large crack forms in the cocoon, this thing looks incredibly unstable. Some of the tendrils that are holding it to the wall are starting to snap.
Cool. Well, then it's time. She's gonna
Afraid
just,
of what that means.
We're gonna whip out the high-powered witch bolt, I think.
Okay.
Yep. That's what we're gonna do. So it's a natural 20.
That hits.
About time things started going right for us in this.
12. 11 plus 12 is 23 plus 6 is 29. So double that to 48 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Giselle, from around the corner, steps out and lets off this huge blast of lightning, which sort of impacts the back of the cocoon. And you all see the lightning sort of course into this, whatever is left of sort of the wet mud that was still forming the cocoon, and it sparks for a second, and you see the rest of the tendrils that are holding it to the wall snap and fall to the ground, and what's left of the cocoon falls away and leaves Mergaxor exposed. These 5 crystals still sort of floating around him, sort of zipping back and forth. And as this happens, there is a splattering of mud and blood, and these sort of like bubbles of swamp water that have been sort of floating around hit the ground all at once. And then from the ritual circle underneath him, there is this burst of dark red light. And he stands and just like lets out this long exhale. And I think in the midst of everything that is going on, you all hear him just say, "Fine." We're gonna go ahead and take a break.
Second phase.
Can I just say at the end of my turn I hide behind the wall again?
You hide behind the wall.
I can't hide. I just duck behind the wall again.
You do duck
The
behind
health
the wall.
bar gets bigger and grows and grows and grows. The boss music starts playing again.
No.
Faster.
So, well done. I haven't felt like you guys were in any real danger in a long time. We are going to take a quick break and then come back to see how this resolves. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us so far. We will be back, I imagine, pretty quickly. So take a quick break, get some water, stretch, do a good stretch, and rejoin us in just a few minutes to see what happens next. We'll see you soon. And welcome back, Internet. Thanks for hanging out with us during our break. This music is relaxing, and that's not what I want out of this.
I'm listening to Lizzo right now. I'm sorry, I can't. It's too intense.
I put on a different song. This one's called Death or Glory.
No.
We're gonna jump back in right where we left off.
Baby, how you feeling? Feel good.
As Giselle breaks through with a huge blast of witch bolt lightning the rest of the cocoon that was holding Mergaxor just above the ritual circle. As his feet drop to the floor and he looks over, or he turns to look at all of you and says, "Okay then." Or something. I don't remember what I said, but it was something cool. It's Willoughby's turn. As Mergaxor drops to the floor in front of all of you in the middle of the ritual circle, as it bursts with blood red light. What
Are we
would you
talking
like
like
to do?
a "oh no, ouchies, I'm in pain" drops to the floor, or like about to fuck your shit up?
No, about to fuck your shit up.
Bet. I swing.
Okay, you swing.
That's That's a
Good for Willoughby.
Yeah, that's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Hey. That is 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And Divine Spite.
Okay.
Three radiant damage. Oh,
Again,
his turn.
earlier I said 3 is alive. 3 could also be dead. Not this time.
So it's yeah. Swing again. Ooh, 14 to hit.
That will not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
As Willoughby, as you swing through with a divine smite, sort of cutting Mergaxor across like one side of his chest, and he lets out this sort of pained croak. The second one, as you swing back around, there is this just brief flash of like red energy right in front of your sword, and it collides with that just sort of inches away from hitting Mergaxor again.
And bonus action, heal myself with my aura.
Okay.
11. Do I heal?
Yep.
Am I allowed?
You're allowed.
Okay. Cool. Cause I'm scared.
Good. Finally.
Yeah.
I
A
frightened
little
them.
bit. Just a little.
Savvy's the fucking Donald Glover gift.
Scared.
Good.
Yeah, 2 attacks bonus action. Okay, that's me.
Hell yeah, what a turn. On initiative count 20. Murgaxor looks at you, Willoughby, and you see these large, again, his hood is sort of fallen back, and I think you can fully see the person who is standing in front of you. He is a bullywug. He's sort of a short, like maybe 4 foot tall frogman, with these, sort of tattered, like muddy robes, hood fallen back. He looks like nothing. But he looks...
Yeah, he is a bully.
Damn, you got it.
You're a
He dies,
bullywug.
that's it. You found his weakness.
Vicious mockery.
But as he... As he looks down at you, these large frog eyes sort of flash this dark red color again, and there's this low, almost like a growl out of his throat before it turns into a croak. As in... out in front of him, about 20 feet or so, you see another bead of dark red energy. And as it forms, he looks directly at you, Willoughby, and the corner of his wide frog mouth just sort of like cocks up in a smirk. And the bead explodes in this shower of blood, and I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
With
I will remember now that this is a
if you're
practical
within
effect,
10 feet of
I get
me.
advantage.
No, not advantage. Sorry.
With the plus.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Yes.
+4. if
Giselle
you're within
gets
10 feet of me.
advantage.
I get advantage.
Law gets the
Yeah.
+4. Sereia, did you move?
Yeah, she moved up to within 30 feet of her friends for the aura
Fuck
of
me, dude.
life.
Okay.
Oh,
I
forgot I actually got
Sereia,
dice
you'll
with
also
the
get the
roll
+4.
dice.
You're all pretty close at this point. So
That's
Giselle
a
advantage, Law and Sereia with the +4, and Willoughby 2.
with a +4, that's +12. That's 23 for law.
Okay, so Willoughby, that's a failure. Law, that's a success.
All right. Dutch is only going to roll 20. Law is going to roll physical dice because it's a natural 1 for Dutch.
Dutch
Oh,
fails.
If Dutch survives this, because Dutch might just die here.
21 for Giselle.
That's a success.
Soraya got a
Because otherwise
16.
I will die.
That is a failure.
That was with the +4.
So those of you that succeed,
Who has the very large potion of healing? We have like a really fucking good
guys
potion
have
of healing,
you
don't
do
we?
have
I have 3 little ones.
somebody
I
has
gave
I
the
have some
potion.
little ones too.
a supreme potion.
I thought
you
we
give
gave
to
that
me?
to Giselle. Yeah.
I think okay.
Giselle has
I'm
it.
I'm working with 2 separate sheets here. Let me just double check. I think all of my inventory is still in my Roll20 sheet, but I'm like rolling everything off of my D&D Beyond sheet. Yes, yes, I still have the superior. Okay, cool.
Okay. I said who succeeded and who failed. I don't remember numbers. Do you guys remember?
Fail, 16.
Succeeded.
Okay.
Fail.
So if you succeeded, you will take 19 points of necrotic damage. Law, you'll take 9.
What about the resistance?
Oh, we have resistance.
We have resistance to necrotic.
Everybody
so
has
everyone
resistance. Everybody
who
has
succeeded.
resistance.
So everybody who succeeded will take 9. Everybody who failed will take 19.
Dutch is still up then. With 7 hit points.
Somebody's not.
Soraya's down.
No,
Oh, you got the
No.
You got the
because
temp
I had the
HP, that's right.
17 of the temp HP. I just
You got the
burned
temp
through
HP.
it.
I was
just
so
burned through
scared.
it +2.
I done scared myself with this one. Okay.
I gotta make a concentration check.
Thank
too.
you, Willoughby. I'm still alive
Yes.
because of you.
Is anybody
Do we
else
do
concentrating
Oh,
on a
I
spell?
also-
I think
I saw,
everyone
I saw the
is.
Do we
witch
do
pulled
them
up, and I'm
now?
about to drop it, but
Go ahead and do them
I
now,
succeed.
yeah.
I succeed.
Okay.
Technically, it's supposed to happen when you take the damage. I always forget.
I succeed.
I
Okay.
succeed.
Thank
Succeed.
God.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
We need
The-
that,
the-
apparently.
the big wall melted, by the way, as soon as I did those witch bolts, because that was concentration.
Yes,
so.
yes. So the ice wall is gone. Another terrible, gross puddle on the floor.
It's watering
Sorry.
down the blood, okay? It's
There's
making
just
it less
watery
potent.
blood everywhere.
Okay.
And mud.
And mud. Blah.
That's
Meh.
the lair action.
Oh fuck! I forgot that wasn't his turn.
And we're gonna get to roll to recharge it.
He recharges it and spams it at us again. I'm calling hacks.
And he rolls a 6.
Oh my god, hacks!
And he's in
Does
danger.
That doesn't count as an attack, does it?
No, because it's you guys have to make a save.
But I still took damage, so my proper. Oh, never mind. It comes back on the start of my. Figured it out.
And I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
And he's gonna do it again.
Con saves.
Rude.
God.
He's in a lot of danger. There
Honestly,
is a
rude.
secondary explosion. And I need everybody to make another Constitution saving throw.
Dutch is definitely
Oh.
dead this time.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
sure.
make the save for it.
Spam the same attack twice and try to win. Jeez.
Yes. That's how I play games.
You know what? Fair though.
You
I
guys
mean,
should have seen me play a Blood Hunter that
Is
one
that
time.
still a thing?
Yes. yeah.
uh,
All right, then I got a 22.
Does
I
six-
don't. I'm too far away though, right?
because you were in the other room.
Yes.
I was on
you're
the other
too
side. Okay.
You're too far away, but you
I'm
do
too
have
far to get the
advantage because of
I've got
your
advantage.
thingy.
18.
18 succeeds.
Okay, I don't have to burn my favored by the gods thing. Okay.
29.
Nope. That failed somehow. No, that succeeds.
Inexplicably.
And
Does
Willoughby.
Does a 16 pass?
That is a fail.
Whack.
Okay, I did roll for Dutch, who got a 28, but I'm pretty sure is still gonna die.
We'll see. As soon as I can find my calculator app again. Okay. So, you're all resistant. So, a failure, which I think is just Willoughby, is 21 points of necrotic damage.
A failure?
Okay, failure
Oh,
is
because
21.
resistance. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Okay, so half of that for those of us that succeeded.
So 10 for everyone
10
that
for the
succeeded.
rest of us.
Yeah, Dutch is down.
And Dutch cracks under the weight of his weak joints.
My aura goes down as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna drop the save because Dutch is down, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Okay.
I got another natural 20 on the green die for my concentration check, so we're gonna be rolling with the green
Okay,
die.
so Witch
for the
Bolt is
rest
still
of the
up.
night.
Who else was
Soraya.
concentrating?
So does the aura of vital? Oh, what is it? Aura of something. Aura of a thing.
Is Sereia still
Aura
Aura
of life.
of things. Yes, aura of life is still up. We're good.
Okay. Soraya, it's your turn.
Can we get a hit point check with everyone? I just want to get
Sure.
an idea where everyone's at. I'm at 40. I'm at 47.
Soraya's
Not
6.
great is where I'm at.
6.
Yeah, I'm at 6. It's okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
can-
I'm better than that.
11.
I'm a little better than that too. 14.
Lily's a 14.
Y'all don't leave me alone here.
Okay, wait. Just to before I
Then
cast
fucking kill
a
him!
spell, do we think I can mass cure wounds myself as well as everybody
Yeah,
else?
you should be.
Yeah.
You should be able to include
Okay.
yourself in master currents. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I did that
Yes.
because I think that's probably our best choice at this point.
Unless the spell specifically states it has to be a creature other than you. If it's like willing creatures or anything like that, or creatures within a radius or whatever, you can include yourself in that.
Before Sereia does that, though, are any of us feeling that, like, oh no, wait, right now? That's like, I'm not going to get healed.
No.
Okay, good. I don't want her to waste a 4th level slot.
No, a couple of you know what that feels like, and I think at this point you've kind of identified what's going on, so. Nope.
Okay. Do I want to do that? Hold on. I have to read something really fast before I do that. Wait, can I? Hold on. Okay, Healing Spirit is another concentration spell, so I'd have to drop the other thing. All right, I'm gonna burn my 5th level spell slot. Mass Cure Wounds. So, 1d8, 2d8. Don't fail me, you guys. 3d8. Oh, wait. I can't do that because I already burned it. I only have
is it
one
a
5th
fifth
level.
level
It's a
spell?
5th level spell.
I thought
isn't
you
it?
used a 4th level earlier.
I thought I no. I think
Oh,
I
no, 'cause
burned
that-
it.
yeah, that's
It's
a 5th level spell. You're
Yep,
right.
it's a 5th level spell. I can't. I just forgot to mark it. I'm glad I looked
That's okay.
at
That's okay.
that.
That's
Ooh, all right.
Kick his ass.
No. Oh. We're gonna.
Dude, same.
I know. That's where I'm at right now. All right,
100%.
I think we need the Healing Spirit, so I'm gonna drop my concentration on the Aura of Vitality. Sorry, friends, it got us through a couple attacks. So we're gonna summon the Healing Spirit. That way I can continue to use it as a bonus action after it is summoned.
Okay. So action to
Um,
summon.
Action to summon and use it the first time, and then I can bonus action to float it around to heal people.
Okay.
Continually. So we're gonna do it at we're gonna use my. This is probably a mistake, but I still have the Staff of Fire. We'll be okay. Oh, do I want to save a 4th level spell slot? Oh god, this is so hard. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it at 3rd level then, because I've got 2 of those left. So we'll do a 3rd level spell slot for Healing Spirit, and that's gonna be 2d6.
Who are you?
Plus, I'm gonna heal myself. Sorry, I'm selfish.
Yeah,
but I've
no,
got-
Nope.
yes. I was about to, if you said anyone but yourself, I was gonna be like, no.
It's okay. But because of my Circle of Wildfire little friend, my Flame Atronach being summoned, I get 2 as a it's an enhanced bond feature that I get to roll a d8 and I gain a bonus equal to the number rolled for 1 damage or 1 healing roll of the spell. So go team, let's get me some points back. That is 7 plus. Okay, so that is, I get 12 hit points back. Go team.
Okay.
Better than nothing. And then I'm going to, as my bonus action, I'm going to move it. Giselle's looking rough too, right?
Everybody but
Everybody's
Law.
rough.
Everyone but Law looks real
Well,
bad.
I don't know where Giselle is. I know the general direction. I can see Willoughby, so I'm going to move it next to Willoughby as my bonus action.
He frontline too.
Yeah, so he's just going to be right next to Willoughby,
Okay.
so I can use it on my next turn.
Is this is your little water spirit?
Yeah, the little water spirit looks just like the Flame Atronach, except watery, and kind of mixing in with this. Probably a little like her feet or their feet are like a little dirty probably right now because they're like
a little muddy
in
feet.
this muck and yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like it's like the
ew,
water down
ew,
there is a
ew.
little more like brown and gross, but like still clean. Like
Listen,
clean
healing
hands
is
for
dirty
healing.
work.
And then it's my Flame Atronach's
Yeah, the spirit
turn.
gets to go.
Does anybody want to be teleported out of here? Just kidding. But like kind of not kidding, because like please take me with you. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. I'm scared. That thing is, I keep losing it. I think it's 1d6. Suppose I do the spell check first. So it's going to throw some flames at Murgaxor,
Okay.
and does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that little dude is gonna do a whopping probably like 4 damage because she's just a baby. 6.
Okay.
I was close. 6 fire damage and distraction. There's this thing behind him that's throwing flame balls.
It is, yeah. As the fire knocks into his back. Law. It is your turn.
Is Mergaxor wearing any armor or anything, or just robes?
Just robes.
Damn. Okay, well, I was gonna do the war crime heat metal, but that's not gonna work.
No metal to be seen.
Damn. Can I interest you in some armor that you could put on real quick? No, I'm gonna hit him with the hammer because we're looking rough now, and Law realizes they're the healthiest person in the room, so wants to give everybody else some opportunity to recover.
Okay.
So it's 25 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
13 bludgeoning damage, and I'm gonna use a second arcane jolt before that option gets taken away from me. Who's bad right now?
Everyone.
Yeah, I know, because Sereia just healed herself.
I've got 18 of 71 currently.
And
Willoughby and Giselle are worse than that.
Willoughby hasn't been healed yet, though. It was gonna be
Willoughby's
healed
at
next
14.
turn. Willoughby, since you're up front, I'm gonna give it to Willoughby. So Willoughby, you get 9 HP from that.
And yes, you get him.
Oh, thank you. Second attack. Well, okay, good thing I thought about saving it for the second one in case it was a natural 20, but it was a 12, so...
Yeah, that will miss.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is...
Okay. As you take one big swing, connecting with Mergaxor's shoulder, there's a bad crunching sound underneath, but the second one goes wide. Anything else?
I don't have a bonus action to use anymore, because Dutch is gone. But this is the time I don't want to go anywhere. Okay, it's a 3. I'm still
here.
It takes an action to stop the spell, so I didn't want to waste my turn doing that.
Okay.
All right. That's it.
Giselle.
Okay. Bonus action hiding.
Okay.
The spiritual weapon's still just hanging out. It's just gonna be here for another 5 rounds, I think. I'm dropping the witch bolt because I can only do D12 at this point, and do my hide. That is a 26.
Okay.
Am I hidden? Do he know where I ams?
I don't know if you know.
Okay. I'm just asking because if I am hidden, then I get advantage on this.
No.
Okay.
Wasn't he the one that noticed us last time, even with our 20-something?
Nope. That was the Auric Blood Mage from before.
Right.
It's almost like they have something
17
in
to
common.
hit.
That will hit.
Okay. And then, so I didn't have advantage, but I have friends engaged in melee combat.
Yes.
Okay. So I get sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack! Ooh. 12, 6, 18 points of magical piercy damage.
Okay. As you fire the bolt, connecting and sinking into Gaxor's other shoulder.
Whoop! Back behind the wall again.
Back behind the wall, Willoughby.
I've put a great deal of consideration into how to use my one action. And it's time to dust off this old ring I've been wearing for, I don't know, the entire fucking season.
Yes!
I'm going to expend 2 charges of my 6 charges on this ring.
Okay.
And I am going to make one big old ball of lightning. It's a 3-foot diameter sphere.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna pop it like behind him, but not within 5 feet of my friends.
Okay.
Because I think he's still sort of in this like circle, right? And we're all
he hasn't
kinda,
moved.
like over here. So I'm gonna pop it behind him. And he is gonna need to make a DC 15 Dex save.
The one you guys know he's bad at.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So that's a
What
fail.
a tragedy.
Have 4d12. 28
Ooh!
lightning damage.
Okay.
It was either that or pump myself full of healing, and I was like, listen, I'll just get hit again. So
Yeah, so this ball, this sphere of lightning
Yeah.
appears behind him, and there's sort of like these bolts like lash out and sort of just hit him in the back. He's totally not expecting it. And you see the lightning sort of course over his like wet skin for a second. So you fry him pretty good.
yeah, and unfortunately, I can't concentrate on anything else because it does consider itself to be a concentration thing. Ugh.
But you got a big ball
So-
of lightning.
I got a big ball of lightning, and yeah, I'm there. That's my move.
Got a great big ball of lightning. You're a giant frog.
On initiative, count 20. These from the horrible puddles on the ground. You see these black tendrils snake out very quickly, sort of erupting around the circle, and they lash out at all of you. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
$19. I had a pep talk with this die, and it is no longer in jail.
And that's a success.
Also a 19.
Success.
22.
Success.
Sorry, what kind of save is it?
Dexterity.
Oh, thank God. Wait, no, that's the bad one.
Buddy.
7.
Okay. On a success, the aura is gone, right? The resistance is gone. Okay.
Unfortunately.
On a success, 12. On a
6
fail.
for me.
24.
I had 11 hit points. I'm down.
Hey, same here. I had 23. Ugh.
As two
Soraya,
of
you still up?
these dark tentacles wrap around Giselle and Willoughby, their faces go pale, and as the tentacles or the tendrils disappear, the two of them fall. And it's Mergaxor's turn.
Bring it, fucker.
Well, that's a 1 on the recharge. So,
Good, don't bring it that hard.
no boiling blood. But he is going to make 2 lash attacks at the two of you that are still standing.
You sure he doesn't want to attack my wildfire spirit who's taken literally 0 damage? Damn it.
It just hasn't hit him that hard. And he's smart enough to know where it's coming from. Sereia, that's a natural 1. So that one goes wide. Law, 24.
Yeah, I can't get my AC that high. That hits.
Okay. As the lash cuts into you, you're going to take 18 necrotic damage.
Reduced to 9.
Reduced to 9.
Okay. All right.
Sereia, it's your turn.
Willoughby's the closest to me, so spare the dying.
Okay. To Willoughby, you're stable.
So you're stable. No longer have to make things. So DM discretion. Since he's stable, can I use my bonus action for my healing spirit to get him back up?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So let me check I used a spell slot. I think it's 2. What did I use? I used a 3rd level spell slot.
Yes.
So it's 2d6 plus the d8 from my homie. This one's better. So Willoughby will get, that is 8 plus 4, 12.
And Willoughby, as quickly as you have fallen, your eyes flutter open and you're awake.
Oh boy, I had the weirdest dream. Oh dang it!
And all of my movement is going back towards where I saw Giselle fall.
Okay.
Because I think Willoughby was right next to me, right?
Yeah, you guys
Okay,
are all very
yeah.
close.
So I'm going back to where Giselle fell.
Okay.
And that's my turn. So wildfire spirit, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it can only teleport one person, I think. So, hold on, let me read this. It can teleport 15 feet. Okay, I'm gonna. Is Mergaxor within 5 feet of Giselle? No, not
No.
right. Okay, then I'm not. I can get. I'm probably back to her at this point. I'm not gonna waste. I'm just gonna let it attack him to see if we can get a little bit of a distraction. So wildfire spirit is going to attack. That is 24. I'm assuming that hits.
Yep.
So it's going to take. Please roll high. We need him to be distracted and angry at you, little wildfire spirit. Okay, sorry, I'm talking to my die. This is how desperate I am. Yay! That's 10. That's as high as we can get.
That burns.
Good.
As
Fuck
the
you,
back of
Mergaxor.
his robes and the shoulder kind of catch fire. Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Good. Focus on them for a while. They don't have feelings. They're made of fire.
Law, it's your turn.
All right. I'm just gonna go all out, I guess. I'm gonna do use my last 3rd level spell slot for a 3rd level branding smite.
Okay.
To try to hit this guy. Okay, I'm gonna roll real dice for this one. I forgot last time I was rolling attacks. Fuck. That's gonna miss. That's a 13.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Come on. Natural 20.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna roll damage on here because I don't have.
And branding smite is it's until you hit, right?
Yes, yeah, it is. So branding smite will be a total of 3d6 radiant damage times 2. So 66 radiant damage. Hammer of Thunderbolts. I need to break this damage down at all, or can I just roll it all at once?
What are the damage types?
Radiant and magical bludgeoning.
No. Yeah, do
Okay.
it all.
So that'll be 66 plus another 4d6. So that's 10d6 plus 5. Do I heal somebody or no? I should heal somebody with the Arcane Jolt. So I'll do that separately.
Okay.
2d6 plus 5. It's 47 points of damage on that.
Is that all
Do
of
I-
it?
Yeah, I mean, unless I add on the force damage from the arcane jolt.
I'm in the other room. I don't even know if you could heal me at
Can I
this point.
see Giselle at all?
Giselle specifically said she went behind the wall.
Fuck
so.
it, I'll add another 46 on top
Do
of
it.
it
Just do it.
for the arcane jolt. So 57 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh my god, I want to crush this toad into the fucking ground. I think Law sees Willoughby like on the ground, like in a pool of blood, hears Giselle fall, like I assume cry out and fall in the other room. Seraia's looking
Well,
like
Sereia
shit.
runs right before
Yeah.
you do this towards Giselle, so.
And I think Law is like alone in the room with this dude and realizes they're like the last line of defense right now.
Against
and
worst scum of the universe.
rears back with the hammer, like again, like cranks the handle to the side, like flooding all of the power into the hammer. Like light is streaming out the sides of it. It's like vibrating, like it's about to explode, and then just rockets forward and like slams down, sending like Law goes flying almost backwards through the air from like the counter force from it, as they just slam down right on top of Morgaxor.
And there is this huge, horrible, crushing, sort of squicking sound as a hammer the size of Morgaxor, coursing with magical energy, crushes him into his ritual circle. The stones that were hovering around him sort of burn out, the light fading from them, and they clatter to the ground. And the light from the ritual circle fades and goes dark.
I think Law completely loses grip on the hammer as this happens, and like again, like essentially flips over and like lands on their back right next to Willoughby in the mud, in the puddle.
And Willoughby wakes up.
Did we do it?
I really hope so, because that was like all I had left. Hey, Murgatroyd Greenbottom, are you still alive?
Please roll your d20. Please, for being.
Oh yeah, hold
You
on, I need to do
disappeared.
that.
Please.
No, it's a 1.
I'm still here.
Well, still
Like,
there.
As soon as you lay there, just.
I'm gonna roll it. I still have hold on, 5 more rounds of this, so I'm gonna roll it every so
Okay.
often, see when Law disappears.
Okay.
Law's like
I
in
was
the middle
next
of
in the
talking,
initiative order, so I'm guessing I might need to roll a
I do
death
need
save
you to
here.
roll a death saving throw before Sereia gets to you.
Go fuck yourself. That's a 1.
Okay. That's 2 failures. Sereia, as you're running towards Giselle, who is on death's door, I imagine you're gonna try to do some kind of healing, but we are out of initiative, so I'm gonna have you make a check to see if you get there in time.
Every single D20 on this
Survival
table has
check?
betrayed me tonight.
Yeah.
I am awake, so you get my aura of alacrity. If you happen to be within 5 feet of me at the start of your
Don't think
turn.
I'm within 5 feet.
No.
No. This is my turn, and I ran.
Yeah.
I ran towards where I heard the
Right.
body go thud.
Yeah, there has never been there's never been a check that was more a survival check than this one.
Don't you dare fail me. Do I make it with a 28? Sorry, not 28. Sorry, 27. I can do math.
Oh, a 27?
Yeah, sorry, 27. It was a
Yeah.
nat 20
That
plus
changes
7.
everything.
Yeah,
I'll
you'll
flash a genius add 4 on top of that to make it a 31. Just in case. Since that seems like it's
You
right.
failed
we
me so
not
many times
gotten-
tonight. Thank you for not failing when it mattered.
as
I have
Giselle
3 different nature die, not a single survival die. What the fuck?
as Giselle is close to bleeding out on the ground. Just in time.
Soraya like wrenches her body into her lap, just like exhausted and desperate. Can feel the life draining from her friend. Spares the dying.
Yeah, she's stable.
And the wildfire spirit has 2 more heals in them. Not wildfire spirit, sorry, the
Healing spirit.
healing spirit.
The
thank
other
you.
one.
It's
Healing
cool
spirit.
sibling.
Yeah,
So many spirits in this room.
It's
Giselle was almost one of them.
Yep.
Seriously. Seriously. So
You guys,
Giselle
I
is gonna get-
almost died!
Giselle really did
Again.
almost die. Holy shit.
Seriously. So the first heal that she's gonna get is only 8. And then the next one is 8 plus 12. So you get 12 back on the second one. So 8 and 12, 20. Which is more than I have, but you're alive, goddammit. I was so scared. I made 0 attack rolls against this guy. I was literally purely
You
on
kept
defense.
us all
Holy
alive!
Is Giselle
Holy
okay in
fuck.
there?
Giselle's like laying like in Soraya's lap, and they're both just like panting. Like
She's got like a death blep going, like,
Soraya's just like heavily breathing. Giselle probably comes to at this point.
did we do it?
And Soraya leans back. Can she see the carnage from where?
Oh, yeah.
I think the hammer
yeah.
is just probably embedded in the ground.
There's just in the center of because the ritual circle is broken and busted and cracked, and in the center there's just a big hammer and a big splat.
Giselle, I don't know how else to explain this other than it looks like when you run over a frog with a horse-drawn carriage.
Oh, we
Except
should have brought
bigger.
one of those.
Giselle, do you know what happens to a toad in a lightning storm? Same thing that happens to everyone else.
I'm still here.
Laws still here.
I think at this point, Soraya just starts cracking up. She's just like giggling, just uncontrollably. Like, just it, like she feels like absolute shit. She's got literally 6 hit points left. She had to resurrect 2 fucking friends in the past like 30 seconds. She's like hysterically crying in like there are just tears streaming down her face, and she's just giggling with like Giselle, who's like twice her size, like in her lap in this like nasty pool of like blood and water and mud.
Great job, buddy. High 5.
Splat.
Just
Ooh,
crying,
ooh,
laughing.
instant regret.
Giselle just reaches up, pats Soraya's face, and casts Prestidigitation. You look like shit. So, I can
Thank
only imagine how bad I look right now.
You look better than me, girlfriend.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
I like the idea that Giselle is saying prestidigitation out loud. Like it takes that much energy to cast a cantrip.
Yes, yes.
I'm literally crying. I
So
can't.
It has the
exhausted.
same energy
do
as
a thing.
Bat from what we do in the shed.
But
How dare you quote Storm on my Christian stream?
I'm crying. I can't believe we made it through
I
that.
just started watching that show, so I understand that reference.
Yay!
Law finally sits up. I'm gonna repair Dutch so he can walk out of here. Does anyone want to see if McAxor had any like cool shit that we should take home with us to prove we
I would
killed
love
him?
to search his innards. Or just
Giselle
the body.
jumps up and says, "There's a shit ton of boxes in here." She gets the zoomies.
Law just
going
sits up, expends a
through.
first level spell slot, and like takes the arcane core and like hits a few, like twists it a bit, and Dutch begins to reassemble. It's gonna take a minute, but nope, Law's still here. I got 2 more of those.
What is the roll?
I have to roll an 11. 11 or higher.
It's 10 or lower,
50,
you
50
stay.
shot.
11 or higher, you
It is a
bleed.
50-50 shot, and I've rolled all below.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've rolled above a 6.
You're killing me. So what
My
happened?
sibling in
The
Christ, you're
total
fucked.
I've been so stressed for 2 hours. Dungeons
You know
and
what really
Dragons
sucks
is
is
so
I
hard.
had a really awesome spell that was gonna make this a very cool fight, and the entire time it just doesn't seem like it's working.
It didn't
Still
work.
here.
Oh,
That was a 9. That was as close as I've gotten.
Okay.
I don't know if my lay on hands works this way, but yeah.
And I give you like five little lay on hands points.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it would. I mean, I don't see how that would. Law disappears. That was a 16. Honest to God. On
Willoughby
the 10th
looks
roll.
at his hands and just says,
Am I a god? Law? Hey.
How long do you stay gone?
Like a
I
few
think
seconds
I
later,
disappeared, Law.
Law just like reappears, like a few feet away. Just pops back in. Willoughby, I
Giselle
think you're
runs
gone.
into you. No, you pop back up. Giselle just like fucking
Willoughby, I think.
like linebackers you trying to get to boxes. What are you doing there? Why are you there? You were there. Why are you here now?
Bad comedic timing.
Well, get up and help me open these boxes.
I can't believe on the last
comedy.
roll,
Of course.
on the 10th roll.
You know, the
I'm so
comedy
happy.
rule of tens,
Comedy roll of 10s.
Tense.
where on the 10th one you finally tell
I was
a
waiting
joke.
for it too. I was like, oh, it'd be really cool if it happened during this joke. No, it'd be really cool if it happened at this point. No. That one was a natural 20. Ah, fuck.
How about you just disappear, I guess. I'm
Sereia
crying.
cure wounds herself and then goes up to Willoughby
God.
and just like touches him as she's going by. And Willoughby, you get 13 back. So that we
Thank
can,
you.
not bleed while we
God.
walk out of here. And
Willoughby
she's gonna
also
go.
gives you 13 just for
No.
safety's sake.
This is very sweet. While we're having a sweet moment, I'm also going to give a shout out to T-Rex trying in the chat who just said, you guys, please don't ever stop.
We don't plan to.
We
Nope.
don't plan on it.
We don't
Uh,
plan, really. So,
Well,
no,
Dutch
This
is
fucking train has
reassembling.
no brakes.
That's
Savvy
very,
planned the shit out
that's
of this.
very sweet, and thank you.
We love you.
Thank
Well,
you.
Dutch is reassembling while we'll help Giselle search. Is going to
Excellent.
extricate their hammer from
was-
Mergaxor's corpse.
Your investigation has to be better
It's
than mine.
not
Why don't
really
I
a
give you
corpse, my dude.
advantage?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
For Gaxor's
It's
puddle.
more of a
Vague.
puddle. It's more of another nasty puddle in this room.
There was a person here.
Sereia is trying to like maybe extricate Mindelwald's robes from the,
Mindelwald?
the body. I don't know.
Oh,
Grindelwald?
roll,
What
Mom.
is Mindelwald?
Uh-huh.
Sorry. To like search through his robe pockets if that's not all smashed to pieces.
Okay.
What were you
Law,
saying?
roll
Giselle?
with advantage. I'll give you advantage. I'll help you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
22.
Okay. You guys, so there's
Good boss fight, y'all.
God.
Good boss fight.
Wow,
so
the
stressed.
catharsis at the end of the boss fight is real, huh?
Everybody got. Can I just say before we move on? Everyone got like a really solid hit on that fucker too. Like,
Yeah.
whether it was like big healing hits from Sereia, or just big old beefy chunky hits from everyone else. Like that was awesome.
So stressed.
Okay.
We did it.
So,
Bananas.
I will, chat can see the map too, so I'll just give you guys a quick rundown of what you're seeing, because I imagine you're kind of quickly running through the whole place, Giselle, figuring out
Yeah.
what's going on. So you've got, in the main room, you've got crates, obviously, those are on the map. In the back, so in the southern sort of wall, you have these doors. They go into essentially storerooms that have more boxes and things in them. To the... It's me trying to remember which side everything is on. So to the east... Yes, so to the eastern side, so it would be over here on your left, there are some... Oh boy. There's... Please load.
It's gonna be something that was gonna be really useful.
Please
during
load.
this fight.
So
We didn't search
these rooms
anything.
on your right
We
side
couldn't. He saw us.
are what is essentially the fort's armory. So armor, weapons, that kind of thing. Whatever's left of them is stored in here. On the other side, on the western side to your left, this room at the top is an elevator shaft. You can see the mechanism sort of at the top and some frayed rope, and down below a busted ass elevator. And then next to it is what used to be a storage room, but is essentially just pretty much empty. Some, sacks that have been long looted. So whatever you decide to go through. Law, you've got a pretty good sense.
Yeah, I want to. I mean, searching through everything that doesn't look like it's gonna, blow up in our faces.
Check for traps. $18 plus 21.
No traps.
We're good.
Okay.
Break this shit open.
Yeah, I'll start with the
crowbar.
boxes out here, then check the rest of the rooms that had crates in them, and then you said the other rooms there were some armories and stuff that were empty mostly.
Yeah, so on that left-hand side, there's the elevator shaft, and then a storage room that is basically empty. On the right-hand side, you have kind of the armory, and then to the south, you have a bunch of storage rooms. So I imagine you crack it all open.
Yeah.
The rolls are very high. I'll just tell you what's in there. So in the crates, I'm gonna have you guys roll either nature or arcana to determine what's in them.
I've got good arcana, so
Do it.
I can do that.
Can I
Wow.
give you advantage?
This
Just
is-
talking in your face.
Can
Like,
you?
it could be this, but it could be this, but it could be this. What about this? Could it be
Dude,
this?
does that give me advantage or disadvantage?
I think that's up to you.
Law's probably used to it at this point. Well, I'm gonna stick with that 15. You know what? Because I always forget to use these. I'll use one of my student dice.
Hey!
17.
That is enough. There are a couple of things in here. You find in these crates, sort of in the central chamber, most of them are empty. Most of them have already sort of been popped open, but there are a couple that haven't. And you find one of each of these. I'm not going to make you roll because you guys would figure it out anyway. Oh. No, and also because Mergaxor is who he was, they're labeled. So one of them is labeled Alchemist's Doom, which is essentially a flask of Alchemist's Fire that has some extra damage properties. And one of them is labeled in big scrawling letters, Mergaxor's Elixir of Life. And if you drink it, you have advantage on death saving throws for 24 hours.
All right. Too bad he didn't get a chance to use that.
Now, put these in the chat.
Looks back at the puddle just to make sure he's not like reforming over there.
Nope. Just a puddle. There they are.
If he does, he's gonna be naked because Sereia's got his robe.
Yeah, right. You got his goofy robe.
All right.
Nobody wants to fight the naked guy.
No.
Those are in the Discord, so you have what they
Okay.
do.
I put those in my inventory, but we can swap them out later.
Okay. And then that's what's in the main room. Do you guys want the southern storage rooms or the armory?
Let's go with the southern storage rooms first, and then
Okay.
move over to the armory.
So yeah, I'm just gonna roll forward checks. Because the DC, you rolled enough. It smells like gunpowder in here.
Yes.
And so you
Law gets so
find,
excited. It's their favorite smell.
2 of each of
It
these
smells
things.
like your body wash in here, Law.
I mix gunpowder into my body wash.
Okay.
I can't go near campfires anymore.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Two of them are just bombs.
Yes.
And they're just, you throw them. If you throw them good, they do some damage. The other ones are old catapult munitions that are being stored here. And I'm just gonna also post in the Discord how they work. They're about the size of a cannonball. They can be thrown, they explode on impact, and they do a butt ton of fire damage. Is essentially
Dutch fetch.
how they work. So Dutch goes and gets them.
How many of those are there?
2 bombs, 2 catapult munitions.
Are the bombs? Are there bombs in the like player's handbook? They're just like
They're in the DMG, but yeah,
okay.
they're essentially thrown consumable weapons.
We should have gone through this before we got into the fight.
That would have been so
we
out of
yelled
character,
down the
though.
stairs, here we come, asshole! We didn't get to go look for things!
Can we bring Sereia, can you bring him back so I can throw one of these at them?
There's a season 2. I wouldn't.
That's fair. I'll
Hey,
save
nope.
them for season 2.
Season what? That's not a season I know of.
You don't. Oh, that's how we do our seasons in Kaladesh.
Oh, which one's one? Spring?
The first one.
It's very humid in Kaladesh, so, seasons are a little weird.
Okay. And
We gather up all the shit.
last but not least, the armory. I've got a whole list of shit in here. You don't have to roll to find it because it's an armory. So if you want any of this, take it. There's 3 rooms. I assume you go through all of them.
Obviously.
5 suits of chainmail. And 5 suits of splint armor. 6 spears. 3 mauls. 3 glaives. 5 heavy crossbows. And 3 dozen crossbow bolts.
Can I use a heavy crossbow?
I think we had that conversation last time because
No, I
when I
can't.
was making
Nope.
a crossbow, yeah.
Yeah, no, never mind.
But there are 36 crossbow bolts in here, so.
Maybe you should take the bolts, Giselle.
Yeah, I'll take the bolts.
You're not gonna have that fancy crossbow forever.
Why not? Why not, Law?
I need the parts for other things.
Would
It was a temporary gig.
Would it? So
If
it
you
just
want
looks
to
like
pay
being a
for it, I
crossbow?
can make you a permanent one.
Okay, fine. Since they're going to be paying for the tuition for like ever, I'm just going to get like my doctorate degree at Strixhaven now because they owe me that much fucking money.
All right, I'll work out a invoice for you and tell you how much that's gonna run you.
How much will it cost?
Enough.
What's a crossbow cost? Like 10 gold?
It'll cost enough.
Do we want to
does
take
that
the
mean?
armor to sell, Law?
for
Law
parts.
look it over.
parts?
Is this like good quality armor? Is this like rusty, shitty armor?
Yeah, no, it's decent quality stuff. It's a little battered, but it would be functional as armor, so.
It's going to be a lot to carry. I mean, all in all, if we loaded up everything, we'd probably get, I don't know, 15, 20 gold apiece for the splint. A little bit less than that for the chain. It's nothing
Up
Up
to
to
you.
you.
expensive.
I have
Not
lots
just
of room
carrying
in
it.
my haversack, and if you want to take it to use, we've got room. Otherwise, we can just leave it. I have no use for it.
Right. I mean, I could probably
She's
use the
going
metal.
through goopy robes.
If you take the splint, I can probably repurpose a lot of the metal on that.
Sereia will put the split armors then in her haversack when she's done going through the robes.
Okay.
How many were there?
5 sets.
Added to inventory for Law's
Nefarious
purposes.
Okay.
For my
And
dark needs.
for your to satisfy your dark passenger. And Sereia, you are searching through Mergaxor's robes.
Yep.
Roll me a d10.
Ooh. Ooh. Do we trust D&D Beyond with this? I'm looking at my giant thing of dice. We'll do it. Let's see what happens.
My lucky number 4.
Roll me a d100.
Oh, so close. 67.
Can I roll my favor by the gods and just see if I can get the 2 on that and make it at 69?
Sure. It'll be the exact same thing.
Damn it! Well, it's the principle of the thing.
So we
Yeah,
can
but
say
it's the
nice.
weed number, Savvy.
Damn. Okay.
Oh no, it's a +5. Sorry.
Too much. Bring it back.
Too much.
Too much.
Well, okay. You pull out of the pocket something you have seen before. A vial with a clear gelatinous oil with silver shards all throughout it.
Hey.
Yeah,
You've
use
rolled
that.
another oil of sharpness.
You just got it back.
Wow.
Hands to Willoughby.
Oh,
You used this
boy.
earlier, right?
Yeah, I'm fresh out.
Not anymore.
Oh, sweet.
Thanks, dead
Happy
body.
I
Galadesh
can't
Day.
wait for season 2.
You're gonna use that in the boss fight in season 2 now.
Anything else you guys want to do in the basement of the Fortress of Cairduin?
I mean, maybe take a short rest. Might be.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, I think Law does want to examine this like ritual circle, and he had those like stones that were floating around, right?
Mm-hmm.
If any of those are retrievable, wants to like grab those just to get an idea of what this magic was and what he was trying to
Okay.
achieve.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Okay. I'm so tired of roll 20 boning me. Oh my god. It was on a 13 for a bit, then it flopped over to a 1. So probably not gonna be enough. I don't think I've got any Arcana student dice, so that's gonna bring me to a 9.
Okay. I think it's hard to say what the ultimate goal of the ritual is. I mean, this is sort of Law's area of expertise, so you can take in sort of the circle itself, and then sort of match the stones, these 5 stones that were hovering around him sort of fell to the ground. You can collect them up. They are also covered in very delicate, kind of intricate runes that have since lost their magical glow. The 5 of them match some of the runes that are in this sort of intricate ritual circle. So clearly they were connected. What they were trying to accomplish, I think, escapes you. But you do also have a lot of information about sort of what is going on campus and everything that you can pull from.
Yeah, I think Law will take some of the stones back so that like the professors can study them too. Maybe make a small little sketch of what they can piece together from this circle, to share with the professors back there, so that they, if that might help, if everyone back on campus isn't magically better, maybe that'll help in fixing them.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, there's something I want to do when we're leaving, but only when we're leaving.
Anything else in the basement itself?
Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Good rolls.
Law's still here.
Law, still here.
Are we heading up the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
As Sereia's friends all head up the stairs, she's gonna turn around and look at this layer where awful things happened and trauma, and she's gonna use the staff of fire right like the bottom of the stairs and just fireball this whole layer, light it all on fire. as they leave.
Okay.
So nothing remains
Yeah.
but a pile of ash.
The lair can't make the saving throw. So
Oh, I left my keys in there.
Too bad. It takes 8d6 fire damage.
yeah. You can roll damage if you want, but it's anything that is flammable down here, which is quite a bit considering what was left over and sort of rotting down here. The entire basement starts to go up in flames.
Y'all walk
Okay, time to
away.
go.
Don't look.
Shoot, like you guys just like feel like a heat coming from the basement all of a sudden at your backs. Like Sarai's running up the stairs, like, oh sorry.
It
That
seems
feels
like
nice,
the thing to
actually.
do.
Okay. Anything in the aftermath of what's happened here before you guys head back to school?
I really hope everybody's okay.
Me too.
Only one way to find out. To start that long walk back to campus.
I'm regretting sending the carpet back.
It was the right thing to do. Now you know the carpet is safe.
They might have needed it there.
Dutch carried me.
Dutch wears you like a backpack.
Giselle scrambles up Dutch and just like lays across his neck and shoulders.
It's not
like a
that
scarf.
big.
He is
The
now.
Dutch falls over.
I'm not that heavy.
We're probably all giggling by the time we get back to campus.
Oh yeah.
So it's about 20 miles.
Oh boy,
Fuck.
it's a long walk.
It's a very long walk. But
We're marathon runners, it's fine.
we are reaching the end of our session here, so yeah. I'll leave you guys with this. It's a long walk. 20 miles is long. You've had a short rest. But I imagine after that you probably don't stop until you get back to campus. You are tired. You are magically and physically spent. You're dirty. And as much as Giselle prestidigitates, there's just, sand. It gets everywhere. But you make it back to Strixhaven's campus. You cross that magical threshold. And even though it hasn't been, the best at doing what it does, you'd feel that barrier of magical protection fall behind you. And giving you just a little bit more safety than you had out in the Badlands or out on the road. Campus is quiet. There aren't people walking around. There's no conversation or cantrips or anything happening. But there also isn't anybody laying asleep on the concourse, or seemingly in any danger in front of you. And as you make your way into campus, you hear some footsteps, but accompanying them, the sort of clack of a walking stick on the concourse. As Professor Skrillex comes to meet you. Well, fuck me running.
Hi, Professor.
Hey, Skrillex. Professor Skrillex.
Giselle,
I died!
I'm almost certain that's not true.
I did! But I'm okay now.
She almost died.
She got better.
I got better.
And that's what matters. I'm glad to see you all.
We're
You have
really,
no
really,
idea.
really glad to see you.
Yeah, we're so happy to be back.
Is-
Definitely.
How is everyone?
Well, I was gonna say, you're gonna want to follow me to the infirmary, because your friends who were asleep, well, they have some questions.
So they're awake.
That they can ask because they're conscious.
How pissed is my sister?
I think she just wants to see you.
Cool.
Well, come on! We're burning daylight!
Thank goodness they're awake because I don't think I can heal a bunch like that many people. I could give them like 27 people one lay on hand.
That's
Just
still a
one
lot
hand.
of people.
Hey,
Mm,
one
yeah.
lay on hand is alive.
It's true. A really, really, really intelligent and cool and not at all sadistic DM once told me that.
No. Good for you.
Hmm.
Now
If
come
you're
on!
playing a game with him, you're better for it.
The
Come
battle's
on.
over. You could have sucked up to him before, like while we were still in the battle.
Oh, I met my friend Dave back home.
Oh.
Dave Matthews.
Oh, of the band. Do you know Dave Matthews?
Dave and the Matthews.
Wow. We'll have to get them to come to campus sometime. Come on. Let's go have an emotional reunion with your friends we're definitely gonna deal with next time, because I'm fucking spent. And with that, which is everything I expected it to be. Yeah, you go in the infirmary. Your friends and loved ones are awake. They're tired and drained, and everyone's a little bit stressed, but they seem to be okay. And that is gonna do it for us for season 1.
We did it.
We
And we
freaking
only
survived.
got almost killed a bunch.
24 episodes and no one died.
Woo.
On the contrary, we all died several times.
Y'all died
according
like
to
so
Giselle.
much.
So many
Willoughby died in
You
the
died
first
so many
episode.
times.
So many times.
We all died.
You should
If
probably
Giselle
see
had
a
actually
doctor.
died, y'all, that fucking Nat 1, that where are you, motherfucker? You came for me. You came for me tonight,
Felt
motherfucker.
it.
Our dice all did, but they
All
came
of
through
them.
when it counted. Like
Just all of you. All for shame. For shame.
that's the thing.
This
Is the
one
ddie
came through
understood?
when I needed to save Giselle. So
Yeah.
you are not
I
on the
think-
shit list
I
anymore.
think where I
although you
went
failed
wrong
me
was I
so many
stopped
times
using
tonight.
physical dice.
Yeah,
I think
I mean
that's
they
where I
all
went
came.
wrong.
Yeah.
All of our rolls built up. They all just understood dramatic tension
Holy shit.
because we all got some big old chunky hits off.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. Yeah, we
when
did.
it mattered.
Sometimes it'd be like
Yeah.
that. I do want you guys to know that I do have a clause in my notes for what happens if everyone
We
goes
came-
unconscious and or
We
dies.
would never.
We came very close
So
in the
close.
end there.
Mhm.
I had literally 6 hit points left when I resurrected Willoughby and then ran for Giselle. I was like, if this dude gets a hit off on me, I'm not making it to her and I'm dead too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
it's like there's literally nothing else
I
can
can
do.
be scary, okay?
Yeah, I mean,
Terrified.
So scary.
Terrified.
if we hadn't
Everyone
finished
tell him
it-
he's scary. You are so scary.
I'm like so scared.
right? Like if we
Listen,
hadn't
I
finished
feel-
it in that round, we would have had to go through another round of him like doing like maybe more of those death bursts, and
slapping us
shit.
with a lot of blood.
And that I don't think we could have survived another round.
No.
Listen,
No.
I know when I have my physical dice by my side, nothing can go wrong. That's an 18. See, I told you. There you go.
Damn. He's done it.
Never using that spell again either. Never using Blink again.
But it was so
Strixhaven
good.
officially ruined Blink.
But it was so
Cinematically
good.
hilarious.
Blinkhaven.
All right, so
Blink is over. So last season.
I'm
So less.
I want to do Stars and Wishes. But obviously the wishes can be, you know, I mean, they can always be whatever you want them to be, but also like we're about to embark onto some new adventures, so there's like no limits. And also, I want to know. No, we'll do Stars and Wishes first, and then I'll say what the plan is going forward. So let's do Stars and Wishes.
Have you mentioned the chat what we're playing next yet?
Nope.
Or is that
No,
still surprise?
nope.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't want to be the one that spoils it. by
No.
accident, so.
No one knows.
I can go first. I have 3 stars, and they are quotes. Here we go.
Here we go.
Sereia. Does anybody want to teleport? Just kidding. No, only have Kidding take me with you. Rob / Willoughby. I am going to scream. And of course, Law is still here. That's all I have to say. My wish is to become a warlock.
I mean, I could make that happen.
Yes.
You gonna triple class or you gonna
I'm
reclass?
I'm on triple class, bitches.
Oh, no.
You want a patron? I'll fucking give you a patron.
Yes.
Come on. You guys know what we're doing next season.
Yes. And of course, all of the stars for our amazing GM. He kicked this boss fight's ass and scared the shit out of all of us. I'm just this might have to come off because but I don't want to because it's embarrassing. So I'm just gonna keep it on. But holy shit, I was sweating the whole time. God damn.
Thank you.
It's me. For sure.
Someone else gas up your friends. Let's go.
I'm ready. I'm giving out as many stars as I feel like it because I am who I am and I love to gas up my
It's the
friends.
finale. Do what you
So,
want.
Our wonderful DM, Savvy. That moment where you made me roll to save Giselle was so scary, but so cinematically perfect and beautiful. And I loved it. And I was so scared. I've never been more scared, like in this entire campaign. Like the whole boss fight was terrifying, but in that moment when you're like, let's roll to see if you make it, I was like, my heart dropped into
I'm
my
a little
stomach.
scamp.
No, it was so good though, and luckily it worked out. It was awesome and like just
Yeah,
what
that
a way to evoke emotion.
could have gone
my
very
dude.
differently. It would have been a very
Giselle-
different emotion.
Yes. Yeah, I would have cried. Literally. I was crying tears of laughter towards the end, but it would have been tears of like absolute heartbreak.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
I'm sure. Giselle gets a star for that sick ass clutch move witch bolt that just like absolutely shattered the cocoon and then like right afterwards when Murgaxar turned around and was like, okay, then I was like, fuck, no, it's not over. And Rob / Willoughby for getting me like the exact number of hit points that I needed to survive. Like the third round, like before we almost died, it was so clutch and perfect
The
timing.
first
and you
third
had
round
no
we almost
idea.
died? Or
Yes,
the
yes.
second third round when we
No,
almost died?
I think the second, third round that we almost died.
Oh, okay,
I
cool,
had
cool.
literally, I had one less than the exact amount of hit points that I would have needed to survive that, but with the plus 17, I was still good. And then obviously, Law / Val gets it for their kick-ass, like just smashing that thing into pieces. Just the splat was awesome, and what a way to finish the big bad. I loved it. It's all so perfect. What a like adrenaline release I'm dealing with right now for all of it. And my wish is my wish from a million episodes ago. I want to do hometowns. I want everybody to meet Sereia's gran, and I want to meet and save Giselle's Bubba, and meet Willoughby's 17 siblings, and I think it'll just be really fun.
Have you named them all yet? Have you named them all yet? Have you named them all yet? Have you named them all yet?
We decide they're all W names,
Yes.
right?
It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
I will
I have
contribute.
I have a working list of them.
If you need help.
back in New Jersey
I can't
somewhere.
Wait,
I have my stars if
I am done.
unless Rob wants to go next, but I'm gonna carry the train of
He
giving
doesn't. He's
everybody
got
a star,
17
though.
siblings to name.
I'm gonna start everyone. Sereia for healing, keeping everybody alive. MVP could not have gotten through today without Sereia. Like the clutch mass cure was at the beginning, and then just keeping everybody alive the whole time. Healing is such a dirty, appreciated job in a game.
It can be
but
thankless, but holy shit.
It is so clutch and so
I feel
appreciated.
appreciated, so
You are.
that's so don't worry, it's not thankless here.
I'm
Thank you
gonna
for the
give
healing.
Giselle. I'm giving the star for the clutch like witch bolt blast there to go to the second half of the fight. That was awesome and great like description too. To Willoughby, the intimidation check at the beginning, the stare down with Murgaxar was adorable and really fun, and very Willoughby trying to protect his friends, and then one to Savvy as well for an awesomely balanced boss fight that is so hard to do, and so hard to make a fight that feels cool, especially when you have 4 players that are so fucking overpowered with all the magic items that the chat has given us, and it still felt like it was still really tense there at the end.
Worked
so
really hard on it.
yeah, it was really
You
good.
did so good.
Thank you.
My wish. Oh shit, I forgot about wishes. What do I want to see? You know what? More romance. Always more romance. I know we're playing next season, and I think there's a lot of chance for romantic escapades.
I can make that happen. Bonus stage Rob.
Sorry, not me looking at multi-classing. But that's a
You're
future
already a
Rob's
multi-class good
problem.
boy.
Triple classing, excuse me. My stars, and garters, maybe even. To Sereia, it's been said before, I'm gonna say it again, the heals on point. We were aura friends, and I was so happy with it. There's so many auras going around. Giselle, I literally, okay, haste is very versatile, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to pick haste just to give you a free hide so that you could just keep throwing shit at people, because I love that Giselle just like sorcerer first, but also just hey, boop.
Oh Lord, haste is coming.
I love it. I fucking love it so bad. Like it's so great. And law for the comedy of Blink. I know that the intention was to use it through the fight. However, it became one of the greatest payoffs, I think, in the entire episode.
It was worth it.
Oh
It was
my
worth
God,
it.
it's
As soon as
so
I failed
worth
like the
it.
fifth one, I was like, okay, I gotta fail the rest
Yeah.
of this, because otherwise it's not
This-
gonna be funny.
This has to
So
be,
funny.
yeah, it has to happen.
I
Oh
don't
my
think
God.
that's true, because I think honestly at that point it was gonna be funny.
Oh, no matter when it happened, yeah.
It's just that
Oh,
you did
yeah,
the
for sure.
funniest one.
Yeah, again, it was completely up to the dice. No bullshitting on my side.
I
was
love
just
it.
like,
No, it's
gonna
completely
ride
up
or
to
die.
Willoughby.
Yeah.
Willoughby's lay
yeah,
on
it was
hands.
Willoughby.
Yeah, Willoughby did it. Willoughby
So
Willoughby
I'm
invented a
the
new
one.
comedy rule,
Me.
which we are
rule
now
of
calling the
10.
comedy
The
rule
rule
of
of
10.
tens. And you have 17
Uh.
siblings, so I expect you will be able to use this in the future. Everyone add to your sheet in your abilities the comedy rule of tens.
Amazing. And Savvy for the absolutely fucking horrifying. I know that you didn't specifically roll 40 plus damage, but you rolled 40 plus damage and put the fear of God into me, like turn one. So, thanks for that.
Only one god,
No.
because honey,
Yeah.
there's a bunch in this game.
Oh, a pantheon, the fear of pantheon.
I'm just so glad I finally scared somebody.
Yeah, it was great. I was immediately like, oh God, I'm unprepared. Like, I don't know what to do. Oh God. Oh fuck. You know it's bad when I heal myself instead of my friends.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I had to do that too. I was like, oh.
that
So,
was rough.
I-
I was like, if I go
And
down,
your
my
friend
thing
said,
goes down,
"Do it."
and I need to go.
Yeah, a couple of us have been playing games with Rob for a grip. A pretty long time.
Oh God.
He doesn't
At a time.
take care of his characters.
Nope.
I take character. I take. Mm,
Yeah.
4 a.m. Hang on. I take care of myself about as. I take care of my characters about as well as I take care of myself. There we
There
go.
it is.
got
That is.
There
We
it
got there in
is.
the end. I just had to stumble over it 10 times because that's comedy. I'm teaching
That's-
you
yeah.
comedy.
Well, you didn't do it 10
Um,
times,
Rob
so I'm a
understood the
little
assignment.
disappointed.
Yeah, well, so is my dad. Anyway, my wish is that I get to play more Dungeons and Dragons with my friends. No, my wish
Well,
is
guess
to
what? We're gonna
actually.
do it again next week, motherfucker.
All right. My wish is to take Willoughby into the actual multi-class universe because I have some ideas.
Okay. You will be multi-class. I like it. All right. Despite how fucking tired I am, I wrote down every star and every wish you gave me, even though there's some pretty bad spelling errors in here. I'll know what I meant. Anything you guys want to plug or anything before I start talking and then we go away.
Nope, just be here next week for this thing that Savvy's about to talk about.
Yeah.
I will be playing a charity game for Jasper's Game Day this Sunday over at twitch.tv/The Bard's Playhouse. I will be playing Vampire the Masquerade for the first time in high school, which is for like 14 years. So, come check that out.
Like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was like 3 years ago, so it wasn't that long ago at all. Shout out to my GM for that game, who I've been messaging all day. What the fuck is this? What okay, but what's that mean? oh, I did this completely wrong. Oh, my bad. Okay. So yeah, come check that out. It's like 11 o'clock Eastern. It's a morning game. Just, grab some breakfast and a coffee and watch me play a Malkavian former call-in radio show host who tries to give advice to all of the voices that talk to her all the time. All at the same time.
And we will post the link in our Discord because Sid is definitely gonna either post it or send it to one of us who will post it.
That's gonna happen. Yep.
And we definitely talked about it beforehand.
Absolutely.
Anything else you guys want to plug? Okay. Well then, in that case, I guess I should tell everybody what we're gonna be doing for the next few weeks, because this was indeed the finale of season 1. But we're not stopping because that would be ridiculous. So for the
we're
next
not quitters.
No, we ain't quitters. There's no quitters here. For the next few weeks, we're going to do, if you've ever seen me GM anything long term, my literal favorite thing to do, which is an interlude. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about how much sort of fanfare and stuff you guys want to happen for you on campus. If you want a lot of it, we can do a lot of it. But obviously, you're now the heroes of Strixhaven. And regardless of whatever fanfare there happens to be for you, we're about to hit winter break. So, as everyone has been requesting for weeks and weeks and weeks, we're gonna do hometowns. We're gonna have a winter break. We're gonna do an interlude. We're gonna do a lot of role play. It's gonna be a very role play heavy few weeks. And then, so we're not stopping. There's no break here. We're just gonna keep doing this. And then once that is done, we're gonna take a little bit of time to do another session 0 for season 2, because we have a new cast member that is going to be joining us. You know them, you love them, they're your favorite slime on the internet. Wally is going to be joining us for season 2. For which we are going to be playing a extremely modified version of The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So, we're going to do hometowns, we're going to do a bunch of roleplay, we're going to get into some backstory, and then we're going to do some Fae bullshit. But, leveled up for my friends here, who I'll give you something to look forward to at the end of the interlude, are going to be level 10. So, woo! We're gonna do some adventures. We're gonna go to Kaladesh. We're gonna go to the Forgotten Realms. We're gonna go to wherever the fuck Willoughby is from.
Humblewood? No.
Oh, shit. Now there's an idea. And then the Witchlight Carnival is going to make an appearance in Strixhaven, and we're gonna have some fun. So get ready, get hyped. It's gonna be, I was gonna say, it's gonna be a really fun few weeks. It's gonna be a really fun forever, because we're never gonna stop doing this. It's gonna be a great time. So that's the announcement. That's what we're doing. We're doing hometowns, and then we're doing Witchlight, and I'm so fucking pumped. And it's so far past everyone's bedtime that we do have to end the stream now. Because some of us have to go to work tomorrow, and also some of us live in England now. So Rachel, I am gonna need you to get your time zones together, because
I'm sorry. I'll work on it.
but yes.
Honestly embarrassing.
Really? Like, I thought
How
we were
dare I move
professionals
here?
How dare.
But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. But we will be back 1 week from today to do. I'm calling it something different, and I have a week to come up with what that is. But for
Hometowns interlude.
The Strixhaven interlude. Hometowns. But until then, good game and good night, Internet.